devil's got a heart. Every soul is like a minnow. Every mind is like a shark. Meow.
I messed that up. Welcome, everybody, to Meeting of the Minds, the longest hour in recorded broadcast history. I'm your host, Hit the Post. What are we going to talk about today? Stock Talk Live. We can do Stock Talk Live. Market didn't change yesterday. Stocks unchanging across the board. Amazing how they make that work. GameStop up again today. Since Stock Talk Live, GameStop up 3 consecutive days. Told you I'm bullish. You can go through, play some drops maybe. Let's play some drops. BA needs steps.
I don't really want to play, but I need the fucking steps.
You need the steps?
Here's some I made.
Oh no, Leonardo.
Got 2 viewers. If you want the link, let me know. Just hanging here. Had a good episode of Hit the Rice Bucket. One of the more fun shows. I usually get picked on, but I think they like the way I was reacting to their opinion on things, being that I'm an Avalanche fan, and they kind of got whooped 6-2. So, yeah, I played a little spin zone, and I'm the one with the clips, so I thought we had a fun show. Really like doing that show, helping those guys out. Number 14, episode 14. Speaking of Hit the Rice Bucket, we have none other than
I don't know how to fucking do the Goosebumps thing by myself.
I was just saying how I thought that episode was really fun.
No, I thought, 100%. Sorry, I'm taking a shot right now. That wasn't just semen in my mouth. No, I thought it was great. I thought it was one of the better ones. We've moved on past the strike. We're all best friends again, and it was a blast. But you have an actual problem that I don't think you'll ever admit. That I would have to if I had the ability to clip things, and I was the producer of a hockey show, and my team was in the Stanley Cup Finals. There would be no bad clips. Sneakers, this is apparently...
Well, I mean...
This is Hit the Rice Bucket continued. Again, like we did last Tuesday, I think.
Encore.
Yeah, this is
Hit the Rice Bucket wrap-up show. I love that.
With 2 people that are already on the show. But no, I think you do you're doing what I do. Or what I would do. There wouldn't be one bad clip of the Capitals ever.
I mean, I played a couple goals.
No, you didn't.
A couple of Vasilevsky saves.
Yeah, okay. Good for you.
But the Vasilevsky saves are times when the Avs should have scored. They just got robbed.
Well, that who was the guy that had that backhand? He had a vodka-like backhand. We've all seen the clip of me.
JT Compher.
The difference between me and JT Compher is that I got it over the leg pad.
It's a great night for no J content by the looks of it.
Rice bucket wrap-up show? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Well, we got the boys on the meeting of the minds that don't care about their own show, and then this is when I
No,
feel
this is hit the post.
this is what I like when the strike was going on. These are the times where like, why am I defending these guys? You know what I mean?
I completely agree.
I was defending these guys, but in that moment, I was more defending Hit the Rice Bucket. I refused to let Jamokes dictate whether the show could go on, and that's more what it was. But now when this happens, and I know it's Tuesday, so these guys have issues that I don't know what.
BA says he's coming.
I know, but Tuesday is the most random day in the history of days for that to be a problem. You know what I mean? It's the most dog shit day ever.
Well, I think Jay must be just rattled that Clemmer at Clemmer. Like Jay hasn't been around all day.
Close your fucking cabinet. I'm not trying to see your fucking Campbell.
I hate people that leave cabinets open.
Close your cabinet, BA.
Yeah, close your cabinet, you retard.
Holy fuck! It's just a cabinet. Like, hold it, bro.
I know, but like, what are you born? Were you born in a?
You're
Were you born in a barn?
Alcoholic. The other guy's busting lines once a week, but I have a cabinet open. And I'm a bad guy, you know.
That's worse. That's worse than him busting lines and me drinking fucking beers and liquor. Okay.
That's true.
You're born in a barn. You're a city guy. You don't fucking get it.
Settle down, mosquito head.
I don't know. JFA. I JFA's still muted for me. And this is still like this is one of his things that I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like there's no direction to what he's saying.
You're just not on JFA.
He's out. He's out of here.
Good. See you, JFA. You continue to be muted by me on Twitter. You're fucking brutal.
Clemmer gone.
I haven't finished it yet, but I saw the tweet, so I've heard that he's gone.
I honestly thought
He's
he deserved.
out?
Thought he deserved. I thought he deserved day 3. He was pretty funny today. Today he wasn't bad, and Justin was the loser or wonk of the week, or the biggest loser in the world is Justin.
Oh man,
What a waste of space.
How many times
he was talking over like Big Cat and stuff. Like he's such.
Yeah, did you see how many times Big Cat had to tell him, "All right, Justin, all right."
He waved him off.
Well, the problem was he had KB in the background telling him to get louder.
Yeah, but then
They tip off and he just goes, "Chris, you suck."
That was the funniest thing he did, and it was all downhill. Like it was all downhill. He was kind of funny on the yak.
That thing he said, I know he said it on Rice Bucket. That little chirp that you could barely hear back to him when they were like talking about him.
Yeah.
He was like, "Do your thing from yesterday as your most embarrassing moment blog." That made me laugh.
He had 2 funny lines, but the rest, like 2 out of like 50 or 50 chirps, he had 2.
I don't know. Justin's such a fucking like loser. It's so funny to just see him there. So like when I see his face, it makes me laugh.
Joe, the private chat was fucking going off.
Yeah, I was just saying, the private chat's not a big fan.
Private chat, but at one point in the yak, Owen says like, "Oh, Chris, you're a funny guy," and then he was like, "What do you know? You just produced KB's show," and then everyone's like, "Whoa, Justin, you're supposed to be chirping Clemmer, not the fucking judges." And then Owen goes, "Yeah, you must have a lot going in your life if you could wake up at 2:30 in the morning and be at New York at 6:30." So
that's the thing. People are like using that as an excuse why Justin sucked when he was there. It's like you had 4 hours in a car to plan something like better to do than just yell, "You suck."
Yeah, no, but honestly, when he almost ruined the Barstool Idol thing, because like the video was going on and he was like talking over it. Like you can't do that. Like as much as you're heckling the guy, like you can't like talk over the video.
Oh,
that's being played.
well, Killer was talking about the basketball thing. Like he should have had better chirps. He should have done
He
something.
could have brought a sign. He didn't even bring a
Who
sign.
was it that said that Justin should have tackled him when he?
That
took
was me.
off?
It's me.
Yeah,
When he Clever was on that clear run, if he would have tackled him there,
Justin should have. That would have been so funny.
Justin
Yeah.
should have made it impossible for him to win.
Yeah,
That basketball thing.
Yeah, Justin.
or he should have had like a shit ton of like other basketballs. So when Clever was shooting, he was like, throwing balls up.
Oh yeah, like when you're with your buddies, you knock his ball out of the air when you have two. That would. Oh, dude. I mean, there's so many opportunities there, and I'm not saying that if I was in that position, if my brain would click like that, but I just think it would be better than like, at least my chirps would have been better. He just kept going, "You fucking suck, you fucking suck." Yeah, and then when fucking Nadu lost, all Justin goes, "Let's fucking go," 3-4 times. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, he had two funny lines, but he almost ruined the lot. Like he legit was talking over the judges.
Yeah,
and
I
the
wish
videos.
KB would have just carved him up.
Owen carved him up pretty good and then gave him the finger.
Yeah, but like a KB carve up because you think it's like funny at first, and then it's like no, he hit like 12 points.
It would have been funny to like Justin should have followed Clemmer like around like the court.
Yeah,
you
you
know
remember
what I
like
mean?
the video?
he
the
should have
video
put
of
himself
Chaps-
in the game. He should have put himself in the game.
Yeah, like remember the video of Chaps' daughter like guarding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin should have been doing that to Clemmer, like just boxing him out.
Yeah,
But
as soon
all-
as he touches the ball, he goes out there and he's like, "All right, extra person on defense."
He wouldn't even have to spear him, just like their weight difference. If he just stepped
Oh,
out and set a pick.
You imagine if he would have like, say he was on the other side of the court when fucking Clemmer took off, and he just popped out from the side and like picked him, like because he's not paying attention. He just went down like a sack of potatoes. That would have been
Could have made a
hilarious.
sign. Like he could have brought out a sign. Fuck Curse Clemmer or
They're not
something.
calling travel. They're not going to call a block.
No, they wouldn't have called it.
Dude, when Nadu, like, because they were dribbling until Nadu picked it up, that made
That
me
was-
laugh so
that
hard.
was the funniest. I love how I just grabbed it and just started. The dude has been funny on like he
Yeah.
has been funny, but that's why I'm saying like even Chris was kind of funny today, like his basketball clip was funny. Like Justin was actually making it more likable if you think about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you can tell that Brandon Big Cat definitely like him. Even like Sass had good stuff to say about Clemmer.
Well, because he is like he's a good guy, right?
Clemmer's-
and
I'm
he's
gonna go-
naturally funny. Like he's a naturally like funny guy because he can make fun of himself too. You know, like he's,
I'm not gonna go. This isn't like a crazy limb to go out on. Chris Clemmer's still gonna get a job. They're still gonna hire people from this, and he's gonna get one.
yeah. I think. Oh well, I could see Clemmer getting a job. Yeah.
Well,
I
Brandon's moving back to Mississippi.
Oh, that would be funny to watch Clemmer in Mississippi. Like
Clemmer's
he
gonna
goes
be
with them.
the second chair on the Brandon Walker show.
Well, I can see, you know how like they always joked about Kirk and Brandon doing that like movie like nostalgia show.
Mhm.
I could see Clemmer fucking taking Kirk's spot.
I think Brandon would kill
Ride down
Clemmer
with
in
them.
like a
They
week.
did that to Marty Mush. Had to ride down to Mississippi with him.
Yeah, that was back in the day. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
can see Clemmer taking that because Kirk's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Brandon would be the alpha easy on that show, and Clemmer would be a great second chair.
Yeah.
Oh look, Portnoy just tweeted, "What is the deal with Chris Clemmer?" and tagged him.
What?
Yes.
Really? What?
Yes.
Right now?
Is this the real Portnoy?
The world famous.
Yeah,
Yankee boy.
it is. It is.
I see.
It is.
Oh shit! Oh
Clemmer-
shit! He
Clemmer
did.
got it. Clemmer got a
Oh
job.
no! The first comment I heard is hire him. Hire him. Who the fuck is Drew P Balls?
Oh, Drew Preballs. He used to be a big Mansell Intel guy.
Yeah, he did.
Why you fucking sticking up for old Clem Dog there?
Clem Dog's always been a good guy. Clemmer's gonna get a job. He's gonna be in Dave's Miami cruise.
Oh man, did you imagine Clemmer in Miami?
Oh yeah, right, dude.
Clemmer will turn it down if it has to be in the Miami crew. That's how fucked in the head Clemmer is.
Well, Dave would not let him a part of that. There's no fucking way.
No, that's exactly what Dave.
Oh look, Dave Portnoy show did the Undertaker meme coming out of the coffin. Oh my God, Clemmer's gonna come back.
Yeah, because I've been waiting for Portnoy to fucking get involved because you know he's going to.
I think he does later in the week, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to be on. I don't know this for sure. This is just my opinion or my thought process.
Someone should
I
send
haven't
out-
heard. I haven't heard anything from Emirags or anything. He'll be there the last day.
Wow, breaking
Nice.
news. We have inside stuff and 2 people are watching. We should get Steely Clubhouse here.
I'm yeah, like you're right though. Justin made Clemmer even more likable today. Like Justin came off as the biggest loser in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had that one joke on the yak at the end of it, and that was really the only funny.
Yeah,
part of it.
the one joke on the yak and the one joke. He didn't bring a side. Justin was the worst. The worst of all time.
But but like you set him down. Like he went down there knowing he's going to be the worst. That guy's not funny. It'd be
Well,
funnier. We
he
talked about
thinks
this
he's
on the
doing a
Rice,
good job. He thinks he's funny.
but how funny? We talked about this on the bucket. How funny would it be if Sneak showed up and started honking his horn outside of the
Clemmer should be hiring Sneaks for the next 2 days as his bodyguard if he gets put back in that show.
Chris Clemmer, eh? He's living the dream. He's living the dream. Good for him.
I am glad he did it. I'm very. I don't want to say proud because I don't know the guy, but I think
honestly-
it's very cool that he did it.
Honestly, he's always been a good guy. Even like if you could tell, like Sneaks loves Clemmer, likes Clemmer a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Kirk just retweeted Dave and said he's
Yeah.
hired.
Yeah. What's the deal with Chris Clemmer?
Well, I kind of figured that they liked him too much. They gave him too much, like, I want to say credit, but like they were too like about him to not give him a job.
That show is hard, right? Like that's kind of if you're not like an alpha and like can make your own stuff, like it's pretty tough.
Yeah, well, and he also had the best rap lyric of their video. I thought, like,
He was the funniest one in that. He was.
I thought, and I didn't know if it was biased that I thought that, so I thought I'd bring it up here. But I thought his was like it wasn't funny, but it was the better one.
Yeah.
Clemmer, that's awesome. We should have made our title "Live with Chris Clemmer."
That would be funny. Get it together. Hit the post.
I was gonna try to
try.
book Clemmer for tomorrow, but I guess he might not be able to. He's turned me down like 10 times. He's the only guy I can't book.
Does he at least say no to you every
He's
time?
boozing right now.
Well,
dude.
he was in the other F chat, if we call it. He came in quick and he said, "Thanks for the support, guys," and left.
No,
he's a good guy, man. I can he's a funny he'll take the joke. We used to make fun of him a lot, and I would DM with him a lot. I should pull some of these up. Me and him were DM all boozy, and I was like, I think I was making fun of Chrono's mudslides, calling them sperm drinks or something. I should try to find.
Dude, I can't. Mudslides is such an old drink. That's such like an old person thing to do is make mudslides. Like that's like when I go hang out with my grandma, she'll make fucking mudslides, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Oh yeah, look, me and him had a whole chat.
What did you guys think about? I was surprised to see the KMS show today. I really didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think it was that good, but maybe
I thought it was going to be like way better.
I thought, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, me and Clemmer were talking about the Sneakers death threat of 2020. I think him and Sneakers just didn't like Matt when he was in the Discord. Oh my god, me and Clemmer we DM like crazy, my guy.
You want to have sex with him?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to look at what I called Matt.
BA, did you listen to sorry, Fred Bazier. Did you listen to the show today?
Look how what no. What show no.
Okay.
Look at this. My number is this. You can send it to Matt and say BA wants to help make peace. Oh, such a loser. I was always a fence sitter, eh? Even back in the day. At least I don't change, you know?
Always a fence sitter. There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody's got to sit on the fence.
I'm going to DM her right now. You are a legend.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there we go. I found my Clemmer DMs.
Oh,
It's been a
God.
while since I DM'd Clemmer.
Guys, are we sucking his dick like this right now?
No, but he deserves it. I like if you do.
I know, but this is a little embarrassing. You're reading your old DMs about him.
He's gonna be in Portnoy's Miami crew. Chris Clemmer's gonna be banging broads with when they do.
I'm gonna be doing what I did with fucking M-Rags when he gets his check mark. I'll be bragging about knowing him.
Clever's a pretty funny one to know, though.
Clemmer's gonna be on the Dave Portnoy show.
Yeah, like this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Meeting of the Minds was there the first Mariners stream.
We were.
Yeah, we were there.
No one sent the DMs of Clemmer saying the tweets of his anti-Barstool tweets.
Does anybody know how many followers he had before this started?
I think around this 1,600 or
The best is they spell his name wrong in every tweet.
Yeah.
No, before Barstool Idol.
Yeah, because he's at almost $5,000 now.
Oh wow!
No, I think he was at 4 or something. He probably got $1,000.
He's at 4,940, and I don't know.
He's gonna get a lot. I'm sure he's getting a lot now because Portnoy retweeted.
Yeah, Portnoy tagged him.
Portnoy said, what is the deal, Clemmer?"
What is the deal?
Yeah, I literally just refreshed it. It went up 10.
So you know what I'm gonna do?
Jeez.
Here, look. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to.
I'm not following. I refuse to follow him.
No. He follows me actually.
Okay. Oh, what a little humble brag by BA.
Look,
Jesus Christ, BA. You're fucking like sucking on the fucking
I know.
testicles right now.
Yeah,
I like the guy, but Jesus.
I'm putting our link. I'm putting on my Periscope link in underneath Portnoy's tweet. And I wrote, "This is all you need to know." Let's see how many people start going into this. Oh, look. Periscope link. Oh, there you go. 8.
Hit the post. You gotta fucking clip this fucking
Gluck
3000 that BA's doing, and then post it and see if he can get fucking Clemmer.
Oh look, we're getting a lot of people watch. Okay, Clemmer. we should tell the backstory. Clemmer, he used to do a Kirk Minahan wrap-up show. He
was kicked off originally of the Kirk Minahan backup show.
Oh no.
we actually used to bump. We used to bump Clemmer, like Mincelinto used to bump Clemmer out. Mincelinto, we were the ones that found Zonker.
That's true.
But yeah, Clemmer.
Wait, Clemmer. Wait, what? Who found Zonker?
Me and John found Zonker. Look at this.
Well, you didn't find him. He existed.
He reached out to us. Yeah, look, now this is working.
So you didn't find him.
There we go. There we go.
This is working really well.
And by the way, what's wrong with the title? I am a Danny boy. BA's a Danny boy.
No, I put this in the Portnoy reply. But wait, people want to know what's the deal with Chris Clemmer. We could tell about him. He did a podcast with in the closet guy named Matt Carano called Quantum Week. Right, he did a podcast with an in closet guy. Then they broke up. Carano went to work.
Clemmer wouldn't leave his wife.
What's crazy is that Carano is a bigger loser than Clemmer.
What's crazy about Clemmer is Clemmer married into retirement. He got married and then became retired because his wife supports him.
Yeah, well, you have to respect
and
that.
She's like 10 years younger.
That's every man's dream: is marry a younger, more rich person than you.
Yeah.
Credit to Clemmer. If anything, that should give him a leg up on this.
No, yeah, Clemmer. He married into retirement. His podcast host used to have a meat deficiency and then cured it by eating meat. Matt Carano.
Four hard ciders a night.
Yeah.
We went at war with him back in the day as wrap-up shows. He used to follow Mincelinto.
Oh, don't forget about the Lamely.
Oh, the Lamely. So actually, he actually left Twitter back in the day because people started a war with Mariah Carey fans, and his name used to be Penis Head. Actually, people forget that.
People forget it. People forget it.
People forget it. The Lamely. So his name used to be Penis Head, and he actually left Twitter because the Lamely kept sending him dick pics, and I said famously, Chris left Twitter because his personal picture kept getting posted online.
It's true.
Because he has a penis head.
By Court Minahan.
No. There's a picture of him fucking a chicken, photoshopped.
There's some classic Carano photoshops that could be put up.
Wow.
BA, you're such a fucking mother. You're such an idiot. Dude.
This one's getting views, pal.
I know it is.
Principle.
Clemmer will be on here soon. Clemmer will be on here soon. He's coming.
We actually reached out to Clemmer. We're very close personal friends with him.
Yeah.
What's a good Clemmer tidbit? There's
gonna be on live soon.
We should pull up old Clemmer clips. Oh, now we're getting.
Hit the post. Go to Warden's gift page. There's a lot of good Clemmer gifts on Warden's gift page.
Oh yeah, the old link tree thing, right?
They're
all in there.
And if any of you viewers want to know where I'm going, you can head to uradeadman.com.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of merch there too. Everybody reach out.
You could comment on that.
And a lot of Clemmer clips.
Clemmer. What else about Clemmer that's for the people?
Well, I can't wait for him to come on so we can talk to him.
He really might come on. Clemmer also.
Well, it's because he'll probably end up seeing this because his ass is just looking at Twitter like nonstop. Look at my fucking mentions.
Yeah. No. What else? What are other good tidbits about Clemmer? Clemmer. I don't know. There's not really much. He was on the Kirk Minahan show.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem with him being a nice guy. It's just like you got like the nice guy. It's just nice. Sick.
The Lamely battle is crazy. He was getting dick pics slanged in his face. I even called it a dick pic blitzkrieg.
That went to the far right is new. With fucking Kirk's pants. Those fucking pants, man. I can't believe he actually walks around in those.
No, those are like the closest thing to Jesus he has is those pants.
What up? What up,
the
Lindsay?
The Jets falling while he was on a show was incredible.
Ew, dude, look how gross Justin is.
Justin is legit the grossest guy of all time. If you guys want to know about Justin he's legit the biggest loser. Justin's the biggest loser.
That Craig one is always the best.
He looks so, like when you look at somebody and that guy and you go, that guy probably smells. That's Justin. Like he looks like he smells bad.
Yeah, Justin stinks. He does stink. He wore the same clothes. He wore the same clothes in Madawaska every day. Every day wore the same clothes.
Like he just never changed.
Yeah. What else about Chris Clemmer got his claim to fame on the Kirk Minahan network, the network that the Mincel Intel made and started.
What's this one, VA?
Which one?
The top left BA one there. That's one of my favorites personally.
That's Casey Kane.
Yeah, that's Casey.
There's
got to be some clever ones in there.
We're at 500 views.
Credit to BA.
Yeah, some of you viewers coming in, you see that guy puking right in the middle.
That's Justin.
That was the heckler.
This is the heckler. Today. Justin's probably the biggest loser of all time. He blocks more people than Rico Bosco.
He's scared of car horns.
Let's give Justin some credit for that clip though. He did consume the whole gallon of milk and held it down for a minute.
Can I ask you guys?
Justin's the biggest loser. So Justin got kicked off of Kirk Minahan's show because he was live streaming and prank calling a radio station in Boston, and some guy went to the studio and beeped his horn, and Justin shut down the stream. Justin shut down the stream, and he called the cops and got a restraining order against this guy.
After Justin threatened to kill his kids, that happened all after that.
Streak Shore Dave in the chat said Heckler took the biggest L. Actually, this is a good story. Justin at one of Kirk Minahan's live shows got lost. He got lost looking for the venue and walked like 2 miles to a gas station. And actually, Chris Clemmer drove around trying to save his life.
With his life partner, Matt Carano.
Justin had to call the cops. Because he got lost. So. People want to know about the heckler. They're saying Heckler took the biggest L. People want to know about the heckler. Heckler's a loser.
Heckler's an all-time bad.
Warden's gifts are so good.
Oh, he's the best. There's Warden. Warden should have been on Idol. Just fucking sending in clips.
Warden would have got a job in the
What?
company.
BA, I know you didn't listen to the show today, but Kirk said that Justin would be a better fit for Idol. Do you actually?
No,
think that?
Justin would do nothing. He's the biggest slob. He would do nothing.
But Chris did nothing.
No, but Chris is like
Couple more Clemmer.
Chris. Yeah, look at Clemmer. That's when there. Oh, actually, a big thing with Clemmer. We did a Minifan bracket back in the day, and
He's
Matt
still using his fucking like salesman headphones and those fucking gifts. The one his work gave him.
Don't check my DMs. I can't really check them right now. JFA, Labra, Nustin to Miami, Clemmer to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Warden joined the Periscope. That's good. How are you, Warden?
I think Nustin would be good with Dave.
Shout out Warden the Earth. Nustin would be the best. If anyone wants to know Dustin. But yeah, Heckler took the biggest L.
BA looking wasted. I like you too, DEC.
That was back when I was wasted. These are all old school. So we're not Clemmer got his claim to fame on the Kirk Minahan network.
What fucking Blind Mike looks hot there. That's kind of like a good body for him, right?
We're at 6:33. I'm a smart guy, hey guys.
Those VD ones too are fucking awesome. Those VD gifts.
What else did Clemmer do? What was his claim to? What was
Are the Caps winning or something? Yeah.
We're Danny boys though here in the chat. We're Danny boys.
That's a good one.
I'm on the opposite side of. I don't like Justin, but I think
we got Clemmer videos. We got Clemmer videos. Okay, wait one sec. We got Clemmer videos.
No, I was saying I think Justin would do better on the show than Chris would.
We got Clemmer videos. Let me pull. I don't know if we can play you this. So we got some.
What? What?
There's one Clemmer.
What?
Oh,
You're so stupid.
sorry.
You're so fucking dumb, BA.
What?
I'm not dumb.
You are dumb, dude.
This is a classic Clemmer clip. I don't know if we can play this one here.
I don't think we can play the black cock one on here. No, I don't.
That was his old co-host.
Unfortunately, for anybody watching on Periscope, we can't see the comments. You can.
I have the
us
comments.
here. YouTube. Griff Vegas Enterprises. No, Productions.
Is it Productions? Yeah. Classic mistake there, right? 9 days until Bandit month starts. That's true. July is the start of Bandit month.
That's when I disavow you.
What other Clemmer stories? There's not actually. Clemmer's not really a memorable guy. He's just
Killer.
around
You see what he's doing here? You see what he's doing?
What?
Now you want to acknowledge what I'm saying. You're such a little fucking bitch, dude. You're just like Justin. You and Justin, best friends. Fucking
looks like our bump went down. Everyone's gone.
It was a good run.
Oh, we're coming back. We're creeping back up.
YouTube. They're all shifting to YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, get into the YouTube so we get some comments.
Yeah, if you have questions about Clemmer, you could go to Griff Vegas.
Productions.
BA's got to look it up.
Productions.
He can't read, so.
We're taking your questions on Justin or Clemmer.
I bet Lab Rat's got some questions about Justin and Clemmer.
Justin is the biggest loser of all time, though. I'm sorry.
You didn't listen, but you really don't think that Justin would be better on that show? That guy doesn't give a fuck about it. Like despite his
Justin would be like a heel. He would say these guys all suck. I'm the best. Like that's true. He would do that stuff.
Yeah, but that's funny. Chris isn't really doing anything that great.
Chris though, Chris is just
VD, come on here if you got something to say. The shut up vodka thing's played out. You're doing the shut up Jay stuff, and that's just lame. So you either come on and contribute, or just stay over there. It's embarrassing. What you're saying right now in the chat, it's embarrassing. Get better.
yeah. Clemmer's a good guy. We're Team Clemmer here. Chris should have fought back with Justin. He could have been the easiest W. That's so true. He should have fought back more. He kind of was just like, okay, yeah, okay. But that's kind of how Clemmer is. He's like a nice guy, you know?
Yeah, I was just saying, Clemmer doesn't want to come off as a bad guy. Like, you should have said, you're a fucking mentally weak pussy. You fucking can't walk in the right direction.
I would have said the liner. You got lost. You went north instead of south and got lost from the fucking VFW. You called the cops like a puss.
Why wouldn't he say he hates him? You know he hates him. Why wouldn't he fucking say that to his face? He was saying he doesn't like him on the yak, but then as soon as he came in, he wouldn't say, "I hate you back."
He's not a confrontation guy. His voice.
What are you gonna do about it, VD?
Oh, actually,
come
VD,
on or don't, you stupid
VD,
fuck.
you should come on and do your Clemmer impersonation.
Oh, and I got a private chat that's asking about the time Clemmer caught heat for shitting on the Minifan weight loss challenge when he was on mic in the Minifans.
Oh, cool. I don't know what happened there.
Those are I'll give credit to VD for that. Those are things he could have said back for real.
He could have demanded how Justin said he can make 40K. Justin wanted 40K. Actually, if you guys want to know, but Justin wanted a 40K salary, and then the heckler Justin wanted 40K. Then the next month he lost the show 40K.
Pretty much.
He did. He wanted 40K and he lost
29.
the show. He lost the show 29K by doing an all-you-can-eat food truck.
and then wasn't even there to answer for it because he was on mental health leave because he knew that was about to happen.
He knew he fucked up and then said that he's on mental health leave.
That's like the biggest benefit of being on KMS is that like anytime anything bad happens, you just be like,
mental health.
I fucked up and now I'm going on mental health. That's what Justin did.
I'm gonna do that the next time I fuck up at work. I'm just gonna be like, I need a mental health leave.
Yeah, he could have went at Justin for so many things. I think he feels bad for Justin, but Justin would have, he would have went on.
Well, the problem is that like not the problem. Like Big Cat's so into Justin and Clemmer being there
mental health.
Because he loves he loves Kirk so much in the show that I think he just loves them being there. So yeah. I don't even think he cares that it's bad. You know
it's to get Kirk a little riled up.
Fucking by Friday, Minahan will be in there fucking going.
He's gonna take his goddamn son in there. He's like, I can't take this shit anymore. That would make me very happy if that happened. I know it's not gonna happen, but that would make me
bring back Joey Joy and have Kirk just destroy him.
Kirk would destroy Joey Joy. Joey Joy just sit there smiling and be like, oh yeah.
That's kind of what my problem is they were kind of alluding to it where it's why are these guys all trying to be best friends?
Well, yeah, that's where Vodka said Justin would be good because he wouldn't be friends with anyone. He would be like, I was the best. These guys all suck. He would. Justin doesn't care. He only is loyal to Kirk Minahan.
Well, Kirk said it today. Is that Justin would probably make how Clemmer didn't have a bit, he just did some stupid games. And I hate agreeing with Kirk because it's just a lazy take. But Justin would have done something. He would have made something. You know what I mean? He has video editing skills.
I don't think he does, actually. No, he doesn't know how to do that.
Every other time he's been tasked with making something, he never makes anything.
No, he doesn't know how to edit videos.
I thought he did.
Justin would have, reviewed food, for sure.
He like Luke?
Yeah, he would have reviewed food.
Oh, God, that video.
Justin would have been cooking hot dogs.
Or Justin would have just chugged milk. I think that he was just started chugging milk and puking.
Did nobody else think that video of him eating food was funny? I was like, of course, this fat motherfucker is just he's gonna use this opportunity.
It was too long. 3 minutes was rough.
I thought it was funny that like he has one opportunity to like
It
make
was
a
one
video,
cut. It was one take. It was one take.
and of course he's gonna review like candy and cookies.
Mohammed, like the tape.
Where is that dummy?
It's great. You know, he's probably so mad, and then I'm gonna be like, "Jay, we have views," you know, and he's gonna be like,
That's the benefit of this setup is that like when Jay's mad, he goes to you and John. I don't ever have to hear him ever. It's just so when he's actually mad, I don't give a fuck. I don't think it was. VD said it's Clemmer's music video was so bad. The video is bad, but Clemmer was the highlight. I think.
"Yeah, Clemmer was the highlight." Yeah, Clemmer's gonna. Clemmer, VD's going on.
You just called VD Clemmer. Oh wow, VD,
Okay.
you better have something to say when he comes on.
Settle down, vodka.
I'm just trying. Yeah.
Look at that. We're getting.
What are you doing, VD? Fucking BA. What are you doing?
I wanted to go to Warden because Warden has some Clemmer stuff on it, but I would have to scroll down.
Oh yeah, Warden's gone.
Warden has some Clemmer
That's what
highlights.
Clemmer should have done. Clemmer should have fucking begged Warden for some clips. That should have been his highlight tape.
Yeah, imagine Clemmer brought Wolflow out Warden, and Warden was like his editor. He would win.
Pat says BA
Danny
is
has
too
an
high.
idea?
I'm not high.
Or she said filmer.
Filmer.
Well,
Filmer.
We got
No,
some Clemmer.
that would be funny if I got kicked off the rice bucket. He has been making that face a lot. Jesus.
Blue Steel Magnum. Warden's undefeated. Acoustic thing, you know what to do. This one's good too.
Yeah, Warden's the best to ever do it.
He is the best.
That armory's crazy. We haven't gone through it in a long time.
Yeah, let's see. Does he have some?
Well, they'll.
This is the next guy for Barstool Idol. If you got next Kirk Minahan, this is for everyone in the chat. He's going to be the next guy on there. Mikey Montante, Lip Tante.
That's the next Barstool Idol contestant right there.
Okay, let me try to find the Clemmer thing here. It's the
VD
Clemmer
said-
appreciation.
VD says if you fire me, he'll take over my spot on Hit the Rice Bucket.
Oh, wow.
Old school viewers of Meeting of the Minds might know that guy as Mikey Moonface.
That's true. The original. He should have stuck with Mikey Moonface. He could have been famous, probably.
I've heard. I'm hoping Montante goes to Barstool Idol next year.
What would Montante do?
I'm hoping he just drinks.
How funny would it
Oh,
be if
what
they're
a
like,
nice
"What's
thing
your
to say,
3-minute pitch?" and he just gives like his 3-minute take on like politics.
Yeah, it's like, Biden sucks. There's a Clemmer classic. Support cancer for these. These are look at all the guys that could be on Barstool Idol right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve.
Was that fat? I don't remember SFP being that fat. Jesus.
It's all muscle.
Oh, we're at 1,000. We got 1,000 viewers on Periscope.
We don't do it for the views though.
Yeah, well, Clemmer will be on here soon. He's coming on live.
This is from the McChicken Challenge. What is this? Oh,
I can't believe people watch this.
Seattle 6. 4. All right. Getting insurance
When he
runs,
says
baby.
"Whoa, doctor," that's all I care about.
State Farm insurance runs, baby. Woo! We like that.
Cider's up,
Get
boys.
a little cider.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Violence, they're up there. Oh, I can feel the thought of mouth. I don't even care. I'm so happy.
Ford is undefeated.
Same run. One run twice.
It's crazy because Warden says he makes everything on a phone too.
Cleveland 4.
Yeah, Ford. Got another clever. What's this?
I'm sure you, Blind Mike. Does he still work for us?
Not really. Not really.
All right, good. We'll see. I'm sure you, Blind Mike. Does he still work for us?
Not really. Not really.
Oh, there's Montante.
All right, good. We'll see.
Montaigne.
Montaigne. Look how bad his camera used to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Smugsy to Barstool Idol, eh?
That would be funny.
That's me. That's me, guys. Oh, Augustus to Barstool Idol? Like Augustus Jerkin? Oh, another clever.
Clemmer responded. Killer, you liked it. I didn't see that Clemmer quote tweeted Dave's tweet.
Yeah.
A guy that wants a job with Barcelona. Ew, vomit.
That's what Clemmer said?
Yeah, he quote tweeted Dave's thing and goes, a guy that wants a job with and added Barstool Sports.
Oh,
Like, he could have said anything.
oh shit. CA.
Fuck, man. That guy.
Go back to that. That's a good song, actually.
This is rock opera.
Roll up, dummy.
Rock opera has been around forever.
Rock opera was a big guy in this. Oh, Kirkman looks like straight out of the mental institution of this outfit. Holy fuck.
That's how he showed up to the show with Ryan Whitney.
Oh, should we watch this? This is 2 minutes long.
Megan versus Manners. I want some fucking Manners killer. I want me some Manners.
You wouldn't even enjoy it.
He has no balls.
Oh, he'll come in here.
Your boys here, Manners.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Here we go. Yeah, got your tongue wagging. Let's go.
How's it going down there? Like, can you even
It's lunchtime here, dumb fuck.
This noise behind you is like sound waves. You're a professional.
Professional?
Is that English what you said, Chuck? Or
Oh yeah, bitch. This is the most usual.
Well, people say wagon turtles.
Are you a big toker?
And a little weasel. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Baby boy.
I cannot
You know
hear
what?
him.
You know why you didn't hear? Because your
You know
AirPods
what?
were out
I
of your
would
head,
think
you
I should-
fucking moron.
Chuck,
Your AirPods have got to be in your ears to work, dickhead.
When I can talk to Manners, let me know.
Everyone's sitting here quiet and mumbling, and you're sort of sitting there looking dumb and drunk. I don't know what you've been doing all day.
You're just sitting there eating like a fat fuck. Like, oh, God. Sorry, boys, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
Look, you're having a great night there, Chuck, aren't you? You're having a great night.
That
Wow.
is just as liberal as your dumb ass.
Yeah, Look at Chuck trying to get his AirPods in. You trash head. You fucking trash head. It's embarrassing. You're a fucking embarrassment to you. I feel sorry for you. I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
I do too, bro.
Oh, no.
Hello, darkness,
Oh,
Oh.
talk with you again.
that was one of the best shows.
My favorite part is when he's like, "You're drunk, oh, you Chuck," or whatever. How he says it.
I mean, he did body bag him. It was very sad. Sad for Chuck.
Oh, Red, rest in peace.
Rip.
He's dead too. Yep. See you, bud.
What do you say here?
People how to act online, and then also just handle their business online accordingly. And if
this
things
is
are
good.
really bad for you, if you're really struggling right now, just take a break and put your phone down. That's totally fine. There's no judgment there.
Literally contradicting himself.
Brad, what is it? Oh my god.
He's the contradict king, Red.
Red's fucking funny. I don't care what anybody says.
No, he is.
He is a funny guy.
He is. It's just funny that he just contradicts himself constantly.
Oh my god. Kevin from Bristol.
That's true. That is true, Lab Rat. That is true. He should
What did
be
he say?
taking shots at Warden.
That was a Warden and VD collab.
Warden. The clock. This is just from March. We got a long way to go.
Well, that's the worst part. That Jay just drove Warden out.
Is that why Warden doesn't come around anymore? I feel like he watches now and then.
I don't know. I just like to use that as a blame.
We're at 1,100 views.
Warden is the meta.
Warden is the meta. I would like if Warden's legit set, but the thing is, Warden Jay started trying too hard for the drops.
Yeah. Jay, was it last summer? It was last summer when Jay was like actually naturally funny for a moment.
This guy should be in Miami with Portnoy. Look at that. You kill it. What is this?
Hello, guy.
Hello.
It's not good.
He's electrocuted himself
It's
talking.
not good. Let's try it again. America Online? Guy turned off his phone.
America Online?
You can't call a guy who's in one of those chats on AOL.
He knows this is
It's
happening.
going to Ain't It Cool News to get the early reviews of Morbius.
Who the fuck's Guy?
Guy Geller.
Guy Geller. World famous.
BA wasn't listening to the show then.
Corrado. Oh, we got BD. Oh, BD Clever side by side. Look at that. This is when people are starting to do stuff for gifts. They're trying to become giffers. Oh, Poppy. Bruv. Take a deep breath.
Bruv.
Former producer of Hit the Rice Bucket.
Playing clips of dead people?
VDs?
Yeah, he's talking about Willie.
Mackie with some
above
hearts.
it.
I saw Willie D must have scrounged up some quarters and fucking bought a.
I saw that too. I was like, "Oh, you spent all your money on that?"
That's me. That's me, guys.
That's a classic.
You know what?
Tag
You know
me
what?
next time.
You know what Willie did for that clip, or not that clip, but the picture of him buying tickets to the Ohio State game? I guarantee you his dad bought him, sent him a clip, or like sent him a picture of like the receipt of him going.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way Willie bought those. Those are expensive even now.
That's not very nice that you guys don't believe in Willie.
My guy Dylan. Dylan's in the chat.
It's not that.
Willie still has an open invitation to come on the Rice Bucket. He's just scared.
Does he?
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
He gets the invitations.
Jay's the worst.
Oh, 2 minutes? What's this?
Entertaining. He just followed me. Probably been following me by now. It's been like 7
Oh, this
hours.
is a funny video.
Bedford's Bryant.
Montante's racist.
Montante's racist. Hey, Montante. Hey, that. No, listen. If you're gonna put out these tweets like, "I'm getting excited, guys! 2 hours to Kirk drops," it's like, dude, relax, man. You're scaring me. And I'm fucking a gazillion miles away. Relax, buddy. If you're gonna be that like weird about it, and I need to run the YouTube. And so I don't know, yeah, dude, you can't be the weird little obsessed little creature, you know, Gollum as I call him, and then all of a sudden turn away when your number's called. Can't do it.
He's scared, and I think he's really been under
I'm
pressure.
not scared.
because-
Hey, VD thinks I'm scared. Yeah, you are scared. You know?
Give him
I
that.
think if I can get into his little perverted brain, I just entered it. I can see a lot of.
All you
naked
see is like Lauren
a lot
Lynn's
of naked
feet.
Lauren Lynn in this. Yeah, I see a lot of Lauren Lynn scenarios here. Some of them are really dark and twisted. He's actually hogtied in this one. I'm getting out of his brain. But from what I saw, are you still here? My God.
Oh, I love this.
Oh no, the Meadows hacking.
You're a fake tough guy. You're a fake tough guy. Someone says something a little bit on the line, and you fucking run to Steve as soon as you can. It was pathetic. And then that fucking hatchet job at the end. No, you weren't right. They played the fucking audio on the show. If it was that bad, would they have played it on the main show? On the main show, they played it. Can't have been that bad. Main show.
Fuck Manners, you little Australian shitbag.
LVD, you want to be my? You'll never be my chef, LVD.
That was awesome.
Manners, I like Manners.
Oh, that was awesome.
It's one of Warden's best for sure.
Oh, that's when I was trying to do gifts.
Oh Jesus.
BD, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Danny and Bill Ricca too.
Oh, we got Danny here too. Here, I'll take this off for a bit.
Hey, everybody.
Danny?
VD, you're quiet, buddy.
You're quiet.
I think you're coming through your AirPods.
Yeah, I was just saying you got mayhem volume right now.
He thought I was like chirping him. He said you're quiet. Okay.
Hey, 12, we got
me.
We're gonna get we got 1,200 viewers on. We got 1,200 total viewers.
I wonder how many shirts we sold tonight. Enough to give me a Puffco finally.
How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, BA.
Danny, not bad.
Dr. Vodka.
That's my best friend, Danny.
Good to see you all. I've missed you all. I've missed you all dearly.
Who's 804? Whose number starts with 804?
That's me, BA.
Oh, I have your number now.
Hello, VD.
VD, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, brother.
Fan to fan. Let's go. BD looking slim.
Just a big T-shirt. Oh, I shaved. That's what it is.
Mr. Stilio 5-star recruit. That's actually true, though.
That is true.
Everybody Miami takes is also a Virginia Tech recruit, and we can't fucking get them from him.
Hey, we're battling for a linebacker right now.
Yeah, it makes me want to throw up. We cannot beat a recruit over Miami.
You're a Hokie vodka? I didn't know that. Ugh.
Well, I went to VCU. We don't have a football team, and you're not from Virginia if you don't like VT over everybody for football.
It's better than being a UVA fan, so I'll let it slide. I got no issues with VTech.
I said it today. Our intro is more intimidating than our team. It's the only thing we have.
Remember that school shooting?
Yes. My dad. It's so funny. I was in college when that happened, and I was at VCU. And my
You're
dad.
That old? You weren't in college when that
Yes,
happened.
I was in 2006. Yeah.
We don't talk about monkey
old?
pox.
I was a sophomore.
You were in college in
I'm
2006?
I'm 35, VD.
No.
Yes, 35.
No, that doesn't add up.
1987, February 1st, 1987.
What year did you graduate high school?
2005.
What was your mother's maiden name?
So if you graduate,
So I might have been a freshman, but I was there.
when was the shooting? When was the shooting?
April 16th, 2006, I think.
Damn.
I'm
that's pretty
glad we're in our wheelhouse of abortions and school shootings. That's what usually gets.
Is that right? Was I right?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to put shooting. I just Googled Virginia Tech.
Well, it usually comes up when you type that.
Virginia Tech shooting. 32 dead. 2007.
Yeah, as a sophomore.
I mean,
my dad messaged me and he's like, "Are you safe?" I was like, "Dad, I go to VCU." He didn't. He was like, "Well, I didn't know if you'd be there," and I was like, "Do you actually think that, or did you forget that I go to VCU?"
He's like, "Well, there's a few openings."
yeah.
Transfer.
Probably tuition, probably a little bit cheaper.
And you can get in there now when they denied you.
Gives a new name to rising sophomore.
You don't want to rank mass shooters, but if you were to, on like I think he's got the record, right? I mean, it says 32 people dead. That's a lot of people dead. That's
We just do it, but I think there's more to go into it on the rankings. You know, there's media coverage.
Yeah, it wasn't great for the shooter and
he had
the
a pretty
community.
good video.
He
I
was
remember his video.
Korean. He was Korean, so everybody
he
thought
was.
he was a North Korean plant.
Oh,
He just
I don't know if
hated
people
white, he
I
hated
don't,
white people, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't it was
Yeah, it's
wasn't
been
it a
dispelled.
It was
It's
a
been
pistol
dispelled.
too, right? Wasn't it a 9mm?
I don't actually know that.
I think he had a whole bunch. I thought I remembered him having like an Uzi or something.
I just
I'll
remember
do some research right now.
I just remember Frank Beamer coming out to do a.
You're right. It was just a Glock 19.
Yeah, he didn't even have a semi. He was just
he had 2 pistols.
No, he was determined. If you're killing 32 people with a Glock 19 on a campus, you're like, okay, I'm about to kill everybody I can.
The Fort Hood shooting was up there too, though.
Fort Hood. Which one was that? The one where it was like the psychiatrist guy? That was
the Arab psychiatrist guy.
Well, and he was an Army major.
Yeah.
But didn't they figure out that he had like links to?
He only killed 13 people, but he injured 30 others. But 13, that's what I'm saying. 32 kills.
You gotta do it on like Call of Duty statistics.
JFA makes a good point.
Yeah,
if you could get 32 with a bow and arrow, that'd be. I wouldn't say that's sick. That nobody wants to die.
Virginia Tech guy.
That'd be impressive.
Including himself is 33, and then he shot 17 other people and injured 23 other people. So total, I think that's a lot.
No, it was
crazy.
I remember when it happened. It was very brutal.
Did you rush to the scene to try to help people, Vodka?
Blacksburg, Virginia is very far away from Richmond, Virginia, so no.
With that attitude, it is.
Hello, JFA.
It's going to sound shitty. I didn't care enough to try to go.
Yeah, no,
you gotta go 007 GoldenEye statistics. Like if you just go like proximity mines,
true,
and you get extra credit on that.
True.
Or slash or remember the one where Odd Job would just come up to you and like basically like beat you off.
I love the chop. The chop was nice.
Hat.
Yeah, that was a good one. But I feel like the hat didn't even work on the original N64, right?
This leads me to my original point. Virginia Tech football sucks now, and it's hard to deal with.
When you see someone, Montante's calling me now. Yo, Montante, what's up?
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm not sleeping.
I have the tape.
You're live. You're live.
Yeah, live to tape. Come on.
Yeah, you're live tape. We.
No. Are you guys almost done?
No, we just started.
Why? Why is he asking?
Why do you ask?
I want to do a quick Montante's World merge the episode.
All right.
I just had wrinkles on it. It's too blacked out to function.
Oh, you want me to come on Montante's World?
Yeah, just like quick 30 to 45 minutes. Just going over that.
Tell them to come on here.
Well, we're on here right now.
We're on here. We got thousands of views.
Yeah, just join.
We'll turn this into Montante's
We
World.
got 1,255 viewers right now.
Yeah, this will be better than anything he's gonna do.
I could show you.
We do Montante.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Got headphones on. What am I talking? I'm talking to Montante like it's a fucking. I forgot he had headphones.
Montante, you idiot!
Sorry, these heads fucking.
You're gonna dog me like this, huh?
I'm gonna dog you.
Montante's such a.
I'm on with these guys right now.
You're such a pussy, Montante. You're such a
on Tuesday, you son.
Jay's not on. There's no Jay.
Jay's available.
Yeah, Jay's available.
It's VD, Post, Danny from Billerica, Vodka, Killer.
Jay's available.
Oh, you guys are good. For a half hour.
Come on here, and then maybe convince you. Come on here.
Or just send him the link.
More viewers.
Okay, say buddy.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
In what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
I love you too.
Wagon is the best. Wagon is the best, man.
As soon as we put Montante on, now we have no life. We know more.
Do we have a clip of that toot in the background? I want that toot clip all the time.
Hey, Vigilance Dave, I had a quick thing to say to you.
What's up, Danny?
I think your last episode was excellent. Sucking the Sugar was very good.
Oh, thank you. Solo show is hard. I don't even know if there'll be an episode 2. Maybe there will at some point, but it's on a hiatus right now.
I'm serious though.
I
People give you a hard time. I think it's very difficult to do. I think you do a very good job at it, and I think that was well done.
Thank
you know, maybe I'll get some heat from some others, but I don't care. I think you did.
Are you talking about Manners and Red? Because nobody gives a fuck what they think, Danny.
You know, I'm a pleaser. I like to please people, but
VD,
I also like to tell the truth. I think VD did a good job. So
he did a good
I
job.
Trust your take. I trust your
VD
take.
did a good job, but he said something negative about me there, and then hurt my feelings. So
what did I say?
What did he say about you?
He said something about me being like somebody, and I don't remember. It hurt my. Oh, he said I was like Cullinane. It hurt my feelings.
Well, you are.
Okay.
You back
Good
down. You back down. You see, like
Yeah,
just
just-
right there.
just
That's
like you-
exactly what Cullinane
Yeah.
would have done. He would have said, "Oh, okay."
Nothing wrong with that vodka.
Yeah, no, I like vodka.
I mean, I don't have the
You had
time
a very
for it.
funny tweet today, vodka. You had a very funny tweet.
Today? I
Yeah.
didn't even know I tweeted today. What?
You were like, "How could you not admit when you're wrong? Couldn't be me."
Oh,
It was-
yeah.
it was funny.
I forgot I said that. I forgot. I literally had to think. I tweeted today.
No, but VD, I think you should do an episode 2.
I think I will. Maybe next week, and then at some point I'm gonna do a interview with Sneakers right before the Wilbur.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'll release an interview with.
Yeah,
I will
I
see
don't
if
think
they'll
there's
put
any-
it on the network. If not, it might need to come to this.
There's
network.
no way they're gonna let that be on the network. There's no way.
They should. They should let it. Why
They
not?
should, but it's not going to.
I don't
if
think
you're going to
Watts-
take all sides and take all viewpoints and have a conversation, let's have a conversation.
Yeah, just everybody, no one tell them, keep it secret, and then because I'll just put it in the middle of like, I'll start off regular and it'll end regular, and then in the
Yeah,
middle.
because you know Dave
Dave
Cullen's
doesn't-
not
but
watching.
the problem is that I think Justin does it now.
But he's lazy. He's not going to watch your stuff.
True. It'll get up. Yeah, I think I could
It'll
get
be
it up for a
fine.
little.
It'll be fine.
You just can't write anything about sneaks on the title.
I'm gonna push back on him though. It's not gonna be a cupcake interview, you know.
Right.
Oh,
I
that's already
think that's
I'm
what
gonna
the
ask
people
the
need.
hard questions. I'm gonna ask the hard questions.
Well, that'll be welcome to my life because all I do is push
Oh,
back on
there it is.
sneak on Rice Bucket, and me and him just argue at each other.
Montaigne.
What's
Oh,
up,
man.
Montaigne? Live on TV.
I tried to do Jason Attleboro's here. Good. They allowed you guys internet in the Looney Bin. It's good to see. I tried to have my boy
What? Jason from
Jason-
Attleboro.
He's coming hard.
Was that one of your opening
Coming
jokes
hard with
today?
Oh look, we got Big Cat on.
Oh, but take my wife, please.
Hey,
I
what's up, Big
respect.
Cat?
Listen, I
This is
respect.
Big Cat.
I just want.
Your
I
hair's
just.
looking nice tonight.
Montante, give us your 3-minute barstool pitch. Come on, you could do the better. You could do better than Clemmer. Let's go.
I would never. No, I could never. I would never do that. I would never do that. There's no right way to handle that, and I don't do well with secondhand embarrassment. And the thought of doing it gives me anxiety. I would never. No shot.
You
That's
wouldn't
why I
do a
don't-
rap video.
I'll tell you what, and I wanted to have a podcast and talk about this tonight, but Tim Ringgold was so hammered. I was like, "Hey Tim, like, what's your name again?" And he would go on a 10-minute rant about just nothing. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is great." So I was literally calling everybody. Called John. BA let me down. Literally,
I was your fourth choice, and now you're back.
Well, I guess I was the 5th, 6th,
I didn't
or
even-
7th.
yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't
Well,
even get a
I was
call.
only
I
going
didn't
off
get a
people
call.
who I knew who saw the thing. And DD, I don't think you watch it.
I watched today's one. I didn't watch anything before today.
Okay, I asked. So
What's that mean to me, Montante? You didn't call me.
You never comment. I had no inclination to
I'm
know
a
that you
huge
watched it.
Montante's World fan.
You didn't tell Post?
You didn't call Post?
I have to
I
work
called-
my way
You have
into
to
it.
post
You
this.
didn't ask me either,
I
Montante.
told you I reached out to everybody who I saw commenting like live, like I was. So I do.
Okay.
You know who I
That's
saw?
fair.
You know how desperate I was for someone who watched it? I reached out to Adam in Jersey.
Oh no!
That's how bad it was. Because I
couldn't
wanted to
book the
talk.
Jew?
I
What
wanted
a
to talk
fucking
about.
idiot!
I wanted to talk about like a handful of things directly to the show. Ringles was just wandering, and I'm trying to pull him back. He didn't want to come back. It was
Was he just
unreal.
randomly drunk, or were you guys like drinking and then leading up to like the
Oh,
recording?
I made a joke. I was like, "Oh, you hammered? Oh, I'm good." And I was like, "Uh-oh." That's not good.
I mean, it's
Montante
a Tuesday night. I mean, no offense,
Great
but
scope
like,
This
what's
is,
going
my,
on
this, is my
here?
first, this is my first drink. I like drinking my podcast. I took an Adderall today, so my brain's like all over the place.
Montante, you are all over the place. Jesus Christ, buddy.
So I
This'll
still
be-
want to put this out. I have a list. I have stuff written down.
Well, let's start recording right now. You can have us all one.
Just do it. Let's
Yeah,
make
this-
do it
have
around
this
the horn.
Montante's world featuring 7 people.
You call out. You call us out.
We'll
You say,
be
"What's your
good.
take?"
We'll be. You take the lead.
Hit
We'll
the
be
post, Dr. Vodka, BA. Let's go.
No.
No.
This is your perfect opportunity.
You couldn't book Nadu for today?
Yeah, book they do.
Oh, dude, you have to, buddy. You have to.
I won't listen.
Gonna wait.
Montante, hit the post. Shut up. Fucking
No, 'cause-
Montante, you have to get Nadu on.
Wait, Montante, have you been talking to Nadu?
Oh yeah, I got a call.
He had
at
some funny
7:30.
moments. He
I
had
had a
some
call at
funny
7:30, and he was like,
Today?
He's like, he goes,
Yeah.
You know what? He goes, you know what, Mike? Before the news got out, he's like, I got something to tell you. He goes, I hate that fucking Justin guy.
Oh yeah, 'cause he was chirping him more than he was chirping Clever.
Yeah, but this is before it came out that he was there. And I go, why are you telling me this at a 7:30 on a Tuesday morning? He goes, that motherfucker showed up this morning before I did, and he was talking shit. And I was like, oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Justin was kind of a joke on there, but how Nadu actually on the basketball was the funniest guy. He was.
I discussed this with Tim.
He was the.
It would be he was better missing every shot and looking like a doofus than if he made the first shot of the game. And
Dude, he was the first one to pick up the dribble and run.
Yeah, that was so. No, but he walked with it.
And everyone's like, "Oh my god, you can't do that!" Oh my god,
hilarious. Nadu not being able to score a point benefited him. It was very funny, very much so funny.
Him just getting the ball and just walking slowly.
Dude, he was throwing like old school elbows like in the post at females. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was awesome.
7
Well,
rebounds.
those girls were trying to molest him. That's more on them than him.
Well, that
Yeah,
because
I
they
heard a
want
Mike Allstott reference, which was pretty spot on.
they want to get their hands on Nadu, you know, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
No, when the ball goes out of bounds, he picks it up and he starts walking it back onto the court. The girl's playing defense
I
before
got
he's
news
even
for
out
you,
inbounds, and he's
He
just
went
like,
up and down the court, I think 15 times, he said. After 3, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm like that fat kid Luke. I'm down there and I'm waiting for my moment.
He had a good running form, though.
He's in shape. He's an athlete.
He doesn't look that bad, in all honesty.
What's his Kirk talked shit about this form of idol. I like this better than the other idols.
This is way better.
I don't know. Francis's year was pretty good.
It's better when Portnoy's there because he's good at being mean to them.
Well,
no one's really mean to them except Brandon Walker was a bit.
I may or may not have an inside source. Portnoy may or may not be there Thursday.
And
the Yak people, they all just agree too much.
bad.
They all like, what's your criticism?
They're
They're
not
like, oh yeah, I
opinionated.
wouldn't have done the video. I wouldn't have done a song again. They're like, yeah, I agree. I also wouldn't have done that.
They're bad at being judges.
I got news for you. I could replay what I said in an unreleased Montante's World, or I'll say it again.
Is it a 7-minute episode?
The worst. It was 40 minutes. I had to cut it off. The worst thing that happened for Chris was Dave not being there, because there's a freak show element about Chris that Dave would latch onto, and he would be obsessed.
Portnoy's tweeting about him right now.
I know.
I couldn't believe he actually tweeted it and added him. Like it was like an act.
Dude, that is up his alley. Kirk likes those weird brains. And
Buddy,
Portnoy, I mean, but
Yeah.
and same goes for the big fat guy too, Luke.
Buddy, he's gone.
He already has enough fat guys.
When this show started, I don't know what
Still
before
being
it.
a fat pen.
He was at 4,940 for followers. He's
And
at
how long-
5,248 right now. He's gone up 300 followers.
Do me a favor.
And,
I don't like you saying
In
the
like
number
10
like that.
minutes.
Say it in
But
its
that's
full.
pretty
Are
good
you-
for like 40 minutes.
5,200.
What his? No, you could say that. What vodka? How does followers go up?
When I brought it up, like
What up,
30
Tristan?
minutes,
What up,
when I brought it
Anthony?
up 30 minutes
Give me the
ago,
number. Give me the
when I
number.
brought it up 30 minutes ago, it was at 4,940. He's
No,
at
I
520.
understand that. Say the number, you idiot.
I'm
He's so
trying
stupid.
to.
You're not-
stupid.
Anthony, you want to be on the show? DM me on Twitter at
Say the
OG
name.
Boss Player.
Say the name.
Say the name of what? I didn't hear
sorry,
you.
my brother.
I
Say
know
the numbers.
Anthony. Me
Say
and
the
Anthony
numbers.
went to summer camp.
5,248 is what he's at now,
No,
followers wise.
That's not how you say the number. Say the number. You idiot.
I can listen to all
I didn't
podcasts and
hear
watch
you.
your-
I didn't hear you,
5,248.
Montante. I
I've
didn't
been
hear what you.
streaming for 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, I got hit the post, reading out comments and cutting you off.
He
Say the
didn't hear
numbers
you.
now.
The
Now,
Trying to-
say
trying to
now.
get Twitter
15
followers
times you
here.
asked.
Say it now.
Didi, shut the
Strike while
fuck
the
up.
iron's
Take
hot.
another
Say the
drink of
numbers
your
now. Say the
faggot ass
numbers now.
Modelo's.
Say the numbers
Whoa,
now.
whoa, hey, whoa.
Whoa, they're not that.
You
It's like
You could
300
say-
followers. Is that what you're
You
asking?
could say lazy Modelo's, but you can't say the other.
That's a
Maybe
bad
have
representation of the
Modelo's,
brand right there.
If
It's
you
a
say
large audience.
If people are going to talk like this, I'm out.
300 Modelo's in
I don't tolerate that.
30
I don't
minutes.
tolerate that.
You mean
I'm gonna back
300
out for a few
Modelo's?
minutes just to collect my.
Yeah, you might have to back up for 2 minutes.
You'll be
Who
all right,
said that?
BD.
Dude, it's Pride Month.
Where
You
did
dropped the
VD
F
go?
word. Are you serious?
I'll do whatever I want. That's what I'll do.
I was trying to book Out and About for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
You know what,
Well,
Vodka? That kind of speech it's bigoted, it's outdated, it's rooted in hate, and it has no place under the GDE umbrella.
VD,
Yeah,
he
it's
says
fine.
that in October. I'm offended. You're saying that on June 21st?
Yes.
Seriously, no, seriously, get a grip, dude. Like gay people have been facing hate crimes and just such
They get
adversity their
murdered.
whole
Yeah,
lives. And you're gonna say that?
I know, Montante. I know you actually think that. I believe you.
Yeah, and I got a number for you, okay? 7,293. I know, so to you, 7,293 gay people are murdered every month. And so for you to use that language,
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that statistic?
it's out there.
It's out there. Just look into it. Look into it. Just
Got
look
it.
into it.
Yeah, no, noted. I'm glad that VD brought the candle in because that'll.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
And what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
I love you too.
Are we doing a prayer? Are we doing a prayer?
No. VD's gonna cleanse my soul here. I think.
No, it's just good lighting.
Yeah.
I hope we're going to do a prayer.
Well,
To
your
you,
lights are on in your house, buddy.
To you, there's a
No,
slur
they're not.
word, but
Oh,
to
That's
me,
all
just-
that's all natural, buddy.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
all- that's all
how
natural,
am I-
buddy.
Good for you, buddy.
You
That's
guys
all
wanna
natural,
start?
buddy.
Let's overcompensate for what just happened. My name's Mike. My pronouns are he, them, and their. Yeah, you
Them and
want that?
there.
Oh, wait. We got to do pronouns now.
Yeah, we have to overcome what you just fucking
My
said.
name is Dave.
Okay.
Montane's double masked here.
I use
Hi,
no
Dave.
pronouns, and
All right,
I
all right.
also use every pronoun.
My pronouns are we.
We.
Okay, it's good for Pride Month. Dave,
Okay.
I'm a she, they.
Danny.
I'm PP.
Okay, a little copying VD there. I like it. This is creative.
I don't have anything. He, him. I always
I'm
just.
just with a bunch of Vegas. Okay.
I don't believe.
he just walked up. He didn't.
I don't believe
he
in
didn't like
pronouns.
the he, him.
I don't believe in pronouns to add on to what I said.
What do you mean?
Oh, I hate those people.
Pronouns
with the
don't
emails.
exist.
Shakespeare used them in his pieces, so they obviously exist.
Shakespeare isn't the end all be all of pronouns.
Oh
so.
damn! God damn.
Yeah,
The
he knows
English
a lot-
language. The
he
English
knows a lot more
language.
about words than your dumbass vodka.
The English language
Knows
existed
not more
before
about words
him.
than your dumbass vodka.
Who
Knows
invented
more
the
about
English
words than
language?
your
Who
dumbass
invented the
vodka.
English language?
Vodka, I don't want to be this guy, but bigoted guys like you are what creates.
Craig is hotter.
I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that.
Craig's a hot guy.
Hey, Craig, why don't you join us?
Anybody in the audience, if you have information, including the address, name, phone number of Ted Sarandis Ted on Twitter.
Oh.
I am trading
Christ, BD.
United States dollars. I got $1,000 for his
I do
address.
know it. Do you want it? I will. I will
You
send
really,
it.
you don't know. You don't know.
Okay, I'll send it
You
to you.
don't know.
All right, fine. I won't send it to you. I
You're
do
about as sharp as a butter knife.
Hey, Michael.
It can be sharp.
Michael.
It can be sharp. Cut my.
I do have intel about Ted Sarandis I am withholding as I look further into an investigation. I did share this with my associate, Michael Montaigne, and
Shocking
he is
information.
aware of it. Shocking information.
Wow.
It's all a sham. It's all a sham.
Is Sarandis a dead man?
I put it this way. I'll not say what it is. If Antonio Cromartie made this mistake, I don't understand. I don't understand how this boring drip, this cocksucker. It's Pride Month.
See now you're going the other way, Montaigne.
Okay, I relapse.
Montaigne.
That's on you. You brought that out.
I'll take credit for that. That's on
You
me.
brought that
You know
out.
what? You know what?
Let's regroup.
I'll take credit for what he said. That's fine.
Yeah,
That was
these
May,
pride
that was,
photos I have.
I goaded it out of him. I goaded it out.
that was May Montante speaking. June Montante doesn't say that.
No, Montante. I like you enough, or I'll take that. I'll put it on me, buddy. That's fine.
Good.
Oh, what
Take it
happened?
all.
Cut it out.
Look, I got pride. I got dog pride. I'm winning. I'm in third place in my pride contest at work for getting pride pictures this month.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I felt
really nice.
I felt like such
I'm
a
hoping to win this
today.
thing.
I told somebody about VD today that has no No clue in this world. I told somebody about you. It's fucking embarrassing.
Pause.
What'd you say?
I said he had a cool ass job. He's like he just fucking takes care of animals. So like that's a dope ass job.
Were you using his name like Willie G does?
I did say VD. They were like, "What the fuck kind of name is that?" I was like, "That's a good point."
My father called me the first time in 3 years and said, "Hey, why is this guy sharing my photo online?" It was very hard. Very hard to explain.
I could have swore to God you showed it on this show. But then that's
Who shared? How did your father see that?
I'm joking, BA.
We
We're
know
a
about
little
that,
bit over your
Marcus.
skull, but
okay.
No, I'm
My bad.
jealous. VD, what are you talking about? I'm jealous of your job.
We
Your
know
job
about
is
that,
sick.
Where can I get
Nothing.
drunk, yo? Bro, where can I get drunk, yo? Damn.
Anthony, I went to summer camp with Anthony. Is he coming on? Are you coming on, dude? I haven't talked to you.
That would be cool. Let's bring him in here then.
Bring him
Mike,
in.
you remember this?
Jay, who would do better once a week on the show in a bizarro world? BA or Chris Clemmer?
Do you before I answer that respectfully?
How about you just answer it?
Answer that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No, that was very fun.
I didn't know that.
Well, how about you
was
just
lit.
answer it?
I was responding. I didn't. Know
I
that was
responded
lit.
also. Get this guy on. I like this guy. Bring him on here.
Marco,
I
what do you
sent
know
the
about that?
link.
It'd be a shame.
Well, why do you keep asking me? What do I know about it? I think your job's sick.
Idol
What do you know about that, Vodka?
found out that Jeff Nadeau is.
I mean, I used to be a military.
I didn't realize that he was boys with Josh, and I did a quick Twitter search. They flirt often online.
Montante looked Muslim right there, and I looked
know,
like a
that's
terrorist
wild.
too. We
Boy,
both
they
look
do.
terrible.
Wow.
Not that looking like a Muslim's terrible, but
Oh no! Well, this has been problematic show the whole way through
you
here.
look like a certain kind of Muslim.
Okay, VD. Okay, VD.
It's Pride Month. I don't want to look like a Muslim on
VD.
Pride Month.
Okay, VD.
Well, actually,
What do you know about that, VD? What do you know about that?
Pride Month.
You're gonna regret that.
What do you know about that, VD?
Pride
You
Month
know
will
what?
probably be one time where some people might agree with the Taliban on, not me personally.
Not me,
I
no,
don't.
hell
Not me. But vodka probably.
Look at that pride.
Well, can we not?
Pride BA.
Can we not have the agree with Taliban segment?
What is this guy
man.
talking about?
That's
This
not
this
us.
guy Tristain.
That's common ground you guys have. You're both throwing.
Your
off
boy Anthony is
buildings.
not doing well with that technology.
BA, what do we?
Anthony,
BA,
Anthony, what are
can
you
you
doing?
figure out what you're doing?
I did.
BA
Look,
sent him the
you wanna see-
YouTube link.
Jesus
hacks
Christ!
Did I send him the YouTube link?
Don't send him
Who's
too much.
producing
That guy's he hacks stuff.
Jesus Christ!
Don't send
Does
him any
he?
information. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
is Anthony Russian or black?
or
both?
Polish, I believe.
Anthony,
okay.
get the fuck on here!
I'm nervous now.
We used to
I'm
go in
Polish.
kayaks together and everything.
We just
How
went
did-
to the
how
Polish
did he start
Festival in
hacking?
Syracuse.
He just said he just said I in German. I am sexy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Something's going on with him.
He
Something's
said
going on with
I
my
in
guy.
German.
Oh, it
gonna
sounds
hack
like
this whole thing, huh?
Craig VGS might join here.
Oh,
No way.
no
Beetlejuice doesn't show his face.
That guy,
He
he's
knows
embarrassed.
Wait, he doesn't get Beetlejuice.
He comes
No,
on.
He doesn't
He
get.
comes on every day.
No, he doesn't get.
I don't
He
even.
doesn't
I
get
don't even
Beetlejuice.
watch that stuff. I don't even watch.
He doesn't get
Nah,
Beetlejuice.
remember
I
when
re-
I was at- What is?
What is he? He's like, what's it? It's GVE.
Dude,
He started saying the whole thing. Oh, I'm the MVP. I'm stupid with this rap shit.
Play the music.
What's up, Rob?
There's no John here. John's not here. He's got the music.
Robbie,
How we
what are
doing?
your? It's Pride Month. What are your pronouns?
Talking to the wrong person on that one, dude.
It's
That's
Robbie
him.
and V. It's just straight
Yeah, pretty
Robbie
much.
V.
Robbie,
Yeah.
don't respond. I'm gonna take all the heat for this, and I'm okay with that.
What?
Let it go. What?
I got a
You-
guy who follows me. He's a Chiefs fan. We just follow each other. I have no idea who he is. We just talk about Chiefs stuff sometimes, and he's probably the biggest Robbie V fan on the internet. He loves Robbie V. He DMs me about him. He's like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where he came from, but like I just need more Robbie V. So he always hops in on some.
Everyone
Robbie V
needs more
stuff.
Robbie V. He's supposed to be the next guest on Montante's World.
Oh,
I know
yeah, oughta
you
be.
can't even book him yet. You fucking.
He goes which server like a fucking like an actual witch.
They're all
I
the
think-
same. They're all the same place.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
what's
all
up,
my
Paul?
fault, Montante.
This guy's playing games.
Don't say he's trying to get you to send stuff that he can hack you with. He's up to no good.
Just hack us then. Hack us.
I'm worried.
No, hack us and fucking turn this off forever.
Yeah, actually, do God's work.
That would be
All
good.
right.
Where's Jay?
I got a question for Robbie V.
Oh, BD.
Shoot.
What's a macro burst?
A microburst?
Hmm?
Microburst is basically when a thunderstorm, basically it'll pull down the wind. It'll be strong enough so it'll pull down the upper level winds of like 120 to 150 miles an hour. And then once they get down to the surface level, it'll be 80 miles an hour. And it basically will swoop across. It swoops across.
Nailed it to a T. That was unbelievable.
Of course he knew what it was. Don't waste all your questions for Montante's.
No, I got a couple. Do you know what a flanking line is?
Flanking line?
If you keep answering this, you're never going to get on Montante.
Ravi's going to know all the answers.
No, this one no one should know.
You better still let him on after you keep asking him this.
Flanking line. Is this a flanking line?
He's tricking you. He's tricking you.
It's a line of cumulus clouds connected to and extending outward from the most active portion of a parent.
Oh, congrats! You can read fucking Wikipedia.
No,
no, we're definitely watching you just go left to right.
Robbie, look here. Look here.
What do you think? I know this? What are you nuts?
Oh, it is.
I'm reading it.
Yeah, it's called the internet. Dope.
Yeah, you don't see too many of those.
Montante, we were watching your eyes, buddy. This is
Brew.
I wasn't claiming to know that. What are you nuts?
Yeah, but don't say you weren't reading it. You were.
I don't think it's
I'm telling you, I was.
You didn't say that initially.
Based on his answer.
You got like a spotlight coming into your house or something? What is that?
There is like
it says the fucking police.
It sneaks.
Bad boys,
bad
boys.
What you gonna do?
You know what it looks like in LA and
It looks like I'm getting abducted.
in certain parts of downtown they have like these lifeguard tower things where they're like crime towers. I think they have them in New York too, and they just shine lights out really bright, and there's just someone in there like watching from like inside.
That does look
it
wild,
looks like that.
I just noticed because I looked outside my window and it's like, is the sun going down when it's dark as fuck?
No, that's
the opening to Montante's World should basically be like the first 30 seconds of Carmen Sandiego.
I do not know what that means.
I love that dog. I love that dog.
I always thought about doing it with a dog.
I guess better than his fucking 6-year-old retarded cousin. I guess.
Dude, that dog is the best. Dude. That dog is the best.
He is.
That's one of the best dogs in the world. Just lets you fucking like hug it. What do you mean? Well, like
how many dogs do you know?
I don't know. A lot of dogs.
Only dogs you know you shot and killed in the Middle East. Because they're inbred. Be honest. Be honest. I know people are over there.
I did kill dogs there. Well, they're crazy. They'll attack you. You have
they're inbred. Yeah, of course.
Michael.
So,
you're gonna belittle the armed services here,
buddy. You were in the Navy. You're never over in the Middle East.
Oh, hey, stop it!
Stay out of this. Stay out of this.
No,
boy.
Danny, don't let him do. Danny, don't let him do this to you. Danny, don't let him do this to you. Don't let him do this to you, Danny. Don't let him do this to you.
No, he was over there.
Boy.
Oh, Danny was stationed in Rome for 2 months.
Oh no!
I wish.
No! Oh no! Oh no!
I was stationed up your mom's ass for 2 years, you little bitch.
Hey, can I have the floor here?
Yeah, let's give Robbie the floor first.
Hey, so back in 2006, Dan was on the ship in the Gulf, right?
You don't have actually.
Yeah.
No,
but you know what?
No, go on. Don't ignore it.
No. But here's the thing. That's not the MVP move. The MVP move is that while he was stationed, he planned a cross-country trip with Robbie V and Big Saul. So we're going to cross the nation. So that's an MVP move right there.
That's an MVP move for sure.
Meanwhile,
there actually is video. There's also a video.
Dr. Vach is getting shot at by Hajis, and he's over here taking
No,
you across the country.
No, Vach was arresting our troops. He was in the military.
I don't like that Montante.
What do you think we do on this show?
The police had to put my phone down.
I don't like that Montante already knew that we had to do that. How'd you know that we had to do that?
He knows guys that were over there.
Yeah, I know a lot. I know,
but that's like brutal to say out loud, dude.
No.
That
that's on the lighter end of what I've heard. I've heard stories. My buddy Rocky's gonna come on one day.
Well, they're like Wolverines. They're not dogs, dude. Like they're dogs, but they're not.
His
fucking Tristan.
Okay, so it's either get bit by this fucking Wolverine. Or
Yo, this girl has big tits, eh, Bree?
So what do you do?
Oh, she's unreal.
I think it is true. She came on to boost her OnlyFans if she has it.
Hey, Michael, you're by the way, I don't think you get enough credit for your almost instant response to that question about her tits.
Yeah, that was quick.
Oh, knowing her Instagram.
That was,
Thank you.
Yeah, that was. I saw it by accident. I wasn't.
Manners found her Twitter right away.
I don't blame. I mean,
no, that was really good.
If you don't want to go head to head with Menners in a horny competition, that guy is so fucking.
That's
horny.
a losing battle right there.
Yeah.
She was a smoke. Though. She was a smoke though. I think it'd almost be better for Chris if he had
Dani.
lost that. Don't you think it'd be better for him if he had lost that the wheel?
I got news for you. I don't think I said this earlier. I don't think it's over for the Clemster.
No.
If I were him,
No, he's still gonna get hired. I know he's still gonna.
Clemmer gets hired. Portnoy says hire Clemmer.
Yeah.
He said that, or he didn't say that.
This Polish kid scared me.
Portnoy will say it. Breaking news.
Unless like something else happens, and then he'll just never do it.
Or he'll just forget about Clemmer altogether.
And it'll never happen.
Can we be honest about? Can we be honest about something here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Silvana, we obviously. I'm like
Rocket.
We all would.
Rocket.
Not my type.
I think she's
Not my
overrated.
type.
I think she's overrated.
No, she's
overrated.
She's way too skinny.
I don't
No,
like
she's not
girls
even
that
dude.
look.
She looks like she looks like a wax figure.
Yeah.
No, but she's too skinny, dude.
She doesn't have yeah, I think Portnoy could do better.
She's like she's like a strong 8.5, but dude, she's not all that.
Okay, she's not an 8.5.
I don't like her bathing suits.
She's an 8.5. VD, what are you?
A random thing for you not to like.
I just don't like her bathing suits. She doesn't walk.
Hey, BA, can you please do a little?
No, you know what's
your
funny
bathing
is-
suits?
No,
What?
it's funny what I get with BA.
I'd like to see
saying,
your bathing suit, BA.
because those fucking
maybe later.
those bottoms she wears with like the ruffles. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
And she
Manners is on a registered sex offender list. Wow.
Well,
when I saw that penis, I cried.
By the way, happy 31st birthday to Barstool Advisor.
Thank you.
Oh, it's your birthday today?
Monday.
I thought you were
coming
in
up
July
soon.
for some reason.
June 27th.
I thought you were trying to.
It's basically July.
Yeah, it's a big weekend.
Yo,
Big
VD, your
weekend.
boy Anthony's fucking scaring me.
I thought you were trying to cuck London's birthday.
Robbie V's birthday
think
this
about
week too.
last-
You guys
last
are
birthday-
birthday brothers.
I think last birthday. Sorry, go ahead.
When's your birthday, Robbie V?
28th, I think.
June 26th.
26th.
Ooh, 26.
And you're gonna be 39.
No, I'm gonna be 41.
Oh, we're 10 years apart, eh, Robbie?
Hey man, you gotta hit Jason Allison's number of the Bruins sometime.
That's for real.
That's a fact.
BA, you look older than 31. I don't mean that in like a negative way. You just do.
Thank you.
I turned 30.
I've never heard that before.
In 3 weeks.
That wasn't a negative thing. He just looks more mature than 31.
Well, we don't know what you look like.
I'm a mature guy.
Use a fucking MySpace picture from 8 years ago. You use your fucking camera. Who do you think you are? You can't even say big numbers. Like, dude, we understand what you
can't
are.
say
He's
big
like
numbers.
5.
No, you can't.
5, 1, 3, 2.
What kind of fucking chirp is that? I can't say
no,
big
no.
numbers.
Okay, no. So now you have now I have your attention. How did Chris Clemmer's following grow on Twitter?
By 300.
No, give me the numbers. What did it go from to what?
No, I figured out what you were saying in the middle of it.
And so give me, what did it go to, you idiot?
It went from 4.9 to 5.4.
What is that?
What?
That made no
I
sense.
don't know.
I'm missing the Brian. What's he talking about?
I'm not sure really because I heard him
Followers
halfway
in
through.
thousands.
VD.
He can't say the whole number.
He's a moron.
He's a moron. But he doesn't claim to be smart. He doesn't claim to be smart.
He's not a moron. He's a smart guy, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Put words together, everybody. Wow.
Okay.
Whatever
Well, he's smarter than that guy.
I've already asked the initial question to Montante. What was the initial question? He won't re-say it, so I can't really give him the answer. I didn't hear.
My initial question was, you
Monty judging
that-
chicken is the epitome of a fat slob blogger saying pass to the Penthouse.
First
pet
of all,
the
it's
month.
called fucking epitome. All right, time out. I'm taking over. All right,
That was
any
epitome.
moderator.
Oh,
Stop.
no.
Everybody Stop. Montante, ask the question of Dr. Vodka, please.
All right. Mr. Vodka, earlier you said that Chris, and I may be off on the numbers, but you'll get the general gist. You're saying that he gained Twitter followers from 3950 to 5210. And then I asked you, can you please say those numbers in full?
Oh, you were okay. I see what you're saying.
Dr. Vodka, please. The answer.
No, he's asking for the
We
thousand.
know what he's asking. Just say it.
No, I don't remember what he said, but
Let
those were the wrong numbers. Those were the wrong numbers that I said. He went from 4,954 to 5,302.
Okay, good. Okay,
but you had the numbers wrong. So what are you clapping for?
I prefaced by saying the numbers are going to be.
It's
wrong.
not prefaced. It's prefaced. You stupid fuck.
Nothing make him schizo.
Who is this brain dead fuckhead? Who is this person?
Prefaced.
Right.
What you said isn't a word. It's prefaced.
I'm out. I'm going to someone. I'm going to just a third party arbiter.
Robbie
hit the
V.
post. Hit the post.
What is the argument here? I didn't hear you say that. There's a million fucking people here, Montante.
Stop it. There's not a million people. There's like 7. Hit the post. Please give us your recap of this.
It's preface.
That's what I said. Preface.
That's what I
Not
said.
what you said, but
Preface.
No, you said prefaced.
Preface.
In New Jersey, they say it both ways.
Correct.
Yeah, well, they also can't turn left.
All right.
So.
The next 30 seconds is to hit the post. He can talk. Nobody else can talk. Hit the post. Go.
I don't think
he can speak for 30 seconds straight.
Okay.
I
All right.
can't.
All right. Whoa, Montante.
What do you want to hear about?
Well, you don't get to talk about the producer like that, buddy.
I DM'd Rico Bosco last night. I said, "Does Climber have a shot?" He just said, "Bro, they are bad." Sorry, I was laughing at the picture.
Well, Rico couldn't do
he
that.
Said, "Bro, they are bad."
Rico couldn't do this.
No, Rico would win. All you have to do is be
Rico
a villain.
would absolutely
The
win.
villain
He
Nah,
won
he
Barcelona
You need to
before
be
it
a villain.
existed. He was a voicemail caller.
Mantis was a villain.
Rico did not win.
I have a serious question. Who wants? It's from the show tonight that'll never air. I thought it was an interesting question that he just botched. Who wants to answer this in a serious fashion? That is all right. VD.
I have my hand up too on the side that you can't see.
Well, that's why you go on camera, you bitch. All right, VD.
Right,
No one
all right,
else chime in.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
give you 5 people, and so the rules are the exact same for Barstool Idol. The same judges, the same challenges, but they're all Kirk related. Give me 1 to 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. This is not in order.
Okay.
Intern Justin, Adam in Jersey, Beyond Average Mick, Menners, and Jay.
Okay, I'm writing them down so I could reference. Okay, Justin, Adam, Mick, Jay, best to worst.
Mick is 1
for a spot on KMS.
And no, just for Barstool. So the same judges, the same challenges.
For Barstool.
Did I miss one? Justin, Adam, Mick, Jay.
Intern Justin, Adam in Jersey, Beyond Average Mick, Menners, and Jay.
Oh, and Menners. I would
same exact format.
Okay, I just sent that message by accident. I didn't mean to send that, but I would do. So they'd have to do a blog video. I'll start with. I'd put Mick third. I'll start at 3 because I know he's not the worst. He's not
That's where I have him. That's where I have him.
Yeah.
Tim Ringles had him 5th. He ruined him.
Oh yeah. And then I'd have Jay at 2nd.
What?
I'd have Menners 5. So now my choices. I'd put Adam 1 and Justin 4.
Wow.
Adam is Adam the Jew, right? That's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I would do Jay
1.
You can't give him 1 though. You can't let that go.
I would
his
do
head.
Jay Menners.
I'd Menners.
Mick, Justin. No. Jay Menners, Justin, Mick, Adam.
Okay.
You guys are gonna hate my list.
Go vodka.
I got
Adam is
actually.
Jewish.
Let's let hit the post go before vodka.
Yeah, post go.
Barstool
This is a good
Idol
question, by the
rules.
way.
This
Good
current
question.
current format winners in terms of placement would be Jay, Menners, Mick, Adam, Justin.
That's so much
Damn.
closer to mine.
I'm going Justin, Menners, Mick, Adam in Jersey, and Jay.
No, Jay would be a villain. Jay would be a villain.
I'm going right now because you're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Yeah,
we're going first to last, right?
The thing is, I don't know if they're allowed to do man on the street because
they did it today.
You have to.
Okay,
they gave them waivers. If you watched, they gave them waivers to give to people.
Okay, still working my way through.
So Jay would win. He'd be first.
crazy.
He'd be first.
That's a bad take.
Jay would, but Jay,
Jay
if he pitched his Bible, if he starts saying crazy shit, people
Dude.
are like, this
No,
guy's
but like
nuts.
the number one thing
People that
Jay
don't watch
does,
Barstool
when you give
enough.
him a
That's what
rule,
happens here. You guys
number
don't
one
watch
thing-
it enough.
What are you talking about, Roger? The
Yeah,
number
but
one
Jay
thing
would-
Jay does is if you give him a rule, he'll just be like, no, I'm not doing that. Like I'm
yeah,
not,
but that's
like,
what he would take over. It would turn into
Yeah,
mayhem idol.
That's what I'm
So,
talking
so,
about.
so if
Everyone
we're
would be
getting-
talking about
If we're getting
Jay.
this right, so Jay's not
You're forgetting-
Jay's not entertaining on here, but he'd be entertaining on Barstool.
He
Am
would
I getting that right?
He
Mohammed
shrinks
There you
he shrinks in big moments.
He freezes.
shrinks.
I'm not talking about him in big moments. I'm talking about what I know him from.
Like him, that making fun of Jay, like Jay would be funny to like interacting with people.
I want to know if the kids think I'm like the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. You are. 100%.
All right, I'm going.
He would be the funniest. He would be the funniest guest on the Yak out of all of them.
I'm going Jay, Justin, Menners, Adam the Jew, Mick last.
Wow, dude! That's,
I think Mick gets
I got
over
news.
in
I got
life.
news for you. I got news for you. That is the exact same list Ringgold's had, and then Ringgold's in our 40 minutes, he went without talking about him, without getting a word in. He went on for 7 minutes on how much he didn't say he hates Mick, but he's like, Mike, let's be honest here. He's fucking horrible.
Wait, well, how do you hate?
Can we get Riggles on here now?
Yeah, for real. How do you hate Mick? I don't hate Mick. He's just like.
Yeah, he took a shot at you on the last episode of Bat Vodka.
Did he? I didn't watch it. No.
Well,
Took
to
a shot
Ringgold's
at
point,
you.
I don't think anybody watched it.
I don't blame him. A lot of people take shots at me, guys.
Don't listen to him. He's trying to drum up views.
Yeah, he's good. You know what's gonna happen is that fucking VD's gonna do what he did with that one time he told me to he talk shit.
Vodka falls for that trick every time. He never learns.
Thank God I got to hit the post here. Fucking like, no.
Vodka was gonna leave here and go listen to the whole.
I would definitely would have. I definitely would have left and been like, this piece of shit did not talk shit about me.
If I put my episode that won't get released with Ringgold's on behind a paywall,
Ringgold's
at $5, do you think I'm getting $20?
Yeah, because I'd buy it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I'd buy it for you, not for him.
Why don't you do it?
I'd buy it for you. I'd buy it for you.
I mean, don't make me pay for it. Just put it up.
No, it was not good. It was not.
No,
good.
but I'd probably still pay for it just because, like, I'd
fucking
that
yeah.
dynamic.
Come on, man.
Put it this way. I was like, yeah, at the end of it, because I knew I was not going to play any of it. I was like, he's halfway through, like, hey, can you like cut that? I was like, yeah. So I knew cutting it was on his mind. And at the end, I was like, by the way, like, give me a couple days to put this up. Like, I have to cut out some of those slurs you said. And he called me immediately afterwards, like, dude, you gotta triple check it. Like, you gotta cut the slurs out. It's like, dude, you didn't have any slurs, but the fact you don't remember what he's like, yeah, we're good here, Ringies. It was funny. I mean, but yeah, can't be putting it up.
I think it's funny when Montante is the moral authority all of a sudden.
That's what's not. You could hear me throughout the show trying to bring him back in and like keep him on a straight and narrow.
I mean,
Drop
now I
3
kinda
more
wanna pay
scores
$5
than all of
for
us
this.
combined in this fucking StreamYard, which is fine with me.
Montante,
You can't be judge, jury, and executioner and just fucking.
You're talking to Danny, who I think is still subscribed to Jay's Patreon, which has just never done.
I created Jay's Patreon. I paid $10 a month for that motherfucking
He's
shit.
paying himself. You're paying yourself, though.
Yeah, I should at least get some fucking DoorDash out of that.
Jay owes you. You know what's funny? Jay owes you money now.
Jay owes everybody.
Danny, if I did a $5 a month Patreon, would you be my only subscriber?
Yeah, I do $20 a month
You
for
wouldn't.
you, Michael.
You wouldn't be the only subscriber. I would do it too.
I would get.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the only one. Michael, you have
I
to
was
give yourself.
thinking.
I
I
had the same chat with Jay. You have
Unfortunately,
to give
invested.
yourself some fucking credit, okay?
Yeah.
I don't always agree with you. I think you're a fucking idiot sometimes. But you and also Vigilance Dave, you two both have a very strong talent at speaking, and hit the post as well. You guys do well at speaking on your own with yourselves. And you do a good job. You don't stutter. You don't do the ums, the ahs.
Danny, I
pick a point on the
Danny,
horizon and you go towards it and you get there.
I would much rather.
Danny,
I would much rather give $5 a month to Montante and VD than these fucking guys I subscribe to on Twitch.
That's your own fault though, Vodka. Like, yeah,
it is my own fault. But I
have my first.
Back and give it to them.
I have my first ever recorded podcast, The Boys on Blow, from 8 years ago. I was thinking of doing a page. It's like 4 hours long.
I would pay $49.99 for it.
I was thinking of doing a Patreon and putting
I'd pay for that.
I would put that up and then my rap, my rap. And I was like,
here's the thing: you've got like Apple fucking Plus, you got Paramount Plus, you got Disney Plus, you got all this shit up your ass, and it's so much stuff that doesn't even matter anymore. I would rather pick one piece of content that I care about. I'd rather take someone who is actually talking about something that I want to hear about, who can speak articulately to that point. I would pay for that every month. Like I'm losing my mind. Piece of bullshit that doesn't make any difference.
I gotta go, boys. Though, have a great night.
Hey, BA, thanks for coming on with me tonight.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday, BA.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Robbie V.
Happy birthday, BA. Happy
And
birthday,
Robbie V.
BA.
And Robbie V. Thank you, boys.
And Robbie V.
And John from Scranton too, right?
And
John. Actually, no one wished John a happy birthday.
I texted him.
I did today, right?
No, it was like 2 days.
I don't want
2
that
days
slander
ago.
out there.
2 days ago.
No, we're all fucked. We're all fucked.
Yeah, the boss. I don't even think Wagon did it. Crazy. All right, see you, boys. For real.
All right, bye, BA.
Bye.
Fuck, I went to go take a pee and then BA had to go, huh?
Yeah, it might have been coordinated.
No one wished John a happy.
What? What the fuck?
Can someone actually do this episode of Montage's Roast? I'm gonna release it tonight. You scrubs.
Wait, you have to like get somebody on there tonight to put it out?
I want to talk to somebody about what happened tonight.
Vodka will chit chat with you.
No, I won't. No, I don't. He hurt my feelings.
I haven't watched all of.
Yeah, it's true. Killer,
I'll
that's
help
true.
you.
Killer, that's true. I mean, I did subscribe to Jay's Patreon. It was sort of a joke. I actually, for 5 minutes, I believed in Jay. I thought Jay could have done
We all
something
have
good.
made that mistake. We've all made that mistake.
Every single one of us.
Speak
Every
for
single
yourself,
one of us.
dude.
Except Montante.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
said it.
Montaigne.
By the way,
I believed in Jay. I gave him seed money. I gave him $10. That was fucking seed money. All right. I was his one Patreon subscriber. I gave him a pep talk. I said, Jay, you can actually do something with yourself. You can stop being a little fuckhead and stop feeling sorry for yourself and talking about how you're, Colombian and don't have any mom and all this shit. And can actually do something and create some fucking content. He basically he did that in my face for 2 days.
There was a book I wanted Jay to read, and he's like, "Oh, I'll have to wait for my money to come in or whatever." I was like,
"But that's all he does. He tells everyone else, hey, you should read this book. Here's this doctor of fucking whatever, and he's the fucking best guy ever, and you guys should listen to this."
So I was like, Jay, I'll buy you the book. Just tell me your PayPal email right now. I'll send you $5. You can buy the book on Audible or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, Jay, just tell me your email. I'll send it to you. He gives me some weird answer. He's talking all weird. So he gives me an email eventually. It turns out to be the wrong email. So I just sent some random guy $15 and I couldn't get it. I could never get it back.
Oh, dude, I actually remember that. Oh.
That's what John from Scranton did with me.
No, he sent money to a random person.
He put in $20. This stupid motherfucker. I put a parlay out on Twitter. I loved it, and he was like, "Hey, I really like that." This is before gambling. Take us back 4 years. It was legal in Pennsylvania. He goes, "Hey,
that's a while ago."
He goes, "If I send you money, can you match it?" I was like, "Yeah, man." And so I put it in for him, $20, get like 800. He goes, all right, can't wait. I was like, can't wait. And I was like, hey, did you send it to me? And I sent him my Venmo. It's Michael Montanti. It's my real name. And he sends me, he sends me a receipt back. Michael Montante. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Above, I listed to you my real name. He goes, oh, ha, ha, ha.
That's brutal.
I was like, don't worry about it, dude. Because it was an honest mistake. He wasn't trying to pull a quick one. So some actual Michael Montante just got random $20.
Got random $20.
John Fry. From John Fry in fucking Scranton, PA.
That's incredible.
You know, every once in a while when I'm like down a lot of money, and I'm like, man, should I hit John for $20? No, I can't do that.
Oh, Jesus. Montante, fucker. You don't need $20 that bad.
It's in like 3 years. You gotta be like, hey,
Montante, don't do that. Look, you don't need. If you need $20 that bad, don't.
I do.
Montante.
When I get paid, I put a certain amount of money aside into my Roth or my 401.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to gamble it.
I didn't know what your budget was, though. I didn't know what your budget was.
I don't have a savings because I will gamble it.
Okay.
So the highest my savings account will ever be is $1,000.
Whoever said what?
Here comes the stock show.
Do you not understand how gamblers work?
Yeah, I do.
They use every single ounce of their actual money
on
gambling.
That's why when I get paid, I just put my money. Boop, I put it right to the side.
I pay rent right away. I'm like 6 months ahead on rent because as soon as I get any money, I automatically just pay a month. That way, I never have more than a couple grand in my bank
You have a house to
account,
live. You have a house to live in.
Worst case scenario, I'm good for like 6 months.
You're like, I have a place to live in.
Yeah.
My boss, when I got hired, he was like, hey, like, commission will be every week when you make a sale. And I was like, no, it won't. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, make it for the first every month. He's like, why?
There's no way you said that to him. There's no way you said that to him.
Swear to God, dude. I was at the point too. This is how my contract works. I told him once a month because I'm gonna gamble it away. So give it once a month so I can put it in the stock market and pay the mortgage. And then said on top of that, he was like, hey, as far as gas mileage and doing X, Y, and Z, I was like, dude, I do not feel like doing that. I was like,
the expense report.
I was like, I don't feel like doing that. I was like, let's be honest here. I was like, so if you're offering me 40 base plus the bullshit, I go, can we just do 55 and pretend that none of that exists? He's like, all right. I was like, all right. So I have a 55 base. I ignore the bullshit. We're all good here.
Smart.
So I wish there was an option to like bet on people because no, I'm serious. I would bet a whole lot of money on Michael Montante because 30 years from now, the guy's either dead in the gutter or he's fucking.
I'll be dead 15 from now.
30,
yeah, he's fucking Donald Trump fucking too. Yeah. He's got fucking high rises with fucking Montante left and right.
That's what one of the kids pitched as like a joke concept was like betting on.
Oh shit! I should be on Barstool.
It's like a fake ad.
No, Montante will be at a dog track somewhere in southern Florida, trying to get inside information out of somebody.
Yeah, but I'd be sitting right next to him.
You don't bet on dogs, right?
I never have.
Not yet.
Bro,
I never
if you start betting on dog races, your life is
the worst things I've ever done.
Well, yeah, because Vodka
apparently
you were fucking wasting him in the gutter in Afghanistan, according to Montante here.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
what the fuck do you fucking know?
I know a lot.
I don't want to go into this.
We could talk off air. I know a lot.
No, can we not do this? Let's just talk about
Vodka. What did some of the Afghans do to their animals?
Well,
some of their goats and donkeys. What did they do?
I know what you're implying with that.
Is it true?
No, they fucked the boys.
Well, that too, but I'm talking about the remote.
I'm done. Change the subject now.
Who hit the post? Was that you? That was a good drop.
Good drop.
They fuck the boys and the women for children. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Actually.
I got a confession.
We weren't allowed to go into the police station because they were.
I heard you could just hear screaming in there.
No, they'd fuck the child. They'd fuck the chai boy.
Yeah.
Chai boy.
I've heard stories like that.
Well, it's not a story. It's like actual. Like they fuck boys for fun, and
a story can be real. A story doesn't imply that it's false.
That's actually a good point, PD.
Yeah.
So,
I see the mix-up. I see the mix-up.
I just didn't want to get like too real here. I wanted to like change this topic. So
Yeah.
I was trying to get away from it.
But you're just going deeper into it with each sentence.
Yeah, you're not doing well. You're not doing
Yeah.
a good job.
Done. Change the subject now.
I agree.
Greyhound racing is actually banned.
It's the only time I've ever agreed with Jay in my life.
I got
Hey,
confession.
unrelated,
I
VD.
didn't
Have you seen
go
Clemson?
to,
Clemson's got their 10th commit the last 20 days.
This is so fucked up because Virginia Tech used to be the fucking place, dog.
Did you know Vodka's a Virginia Tech fan, Montante?
Makes sense.
You got to replace all the recruits you're losing, so I'm not
Wait a minute,
surprised you got a couple more.
Wait a minute, Dr. Vodka, you're a Virginia Tech fan?
You either all in
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
Dude, really?
I
Fuck
went
Reed-
to I
fuck
went
Reed Malowski.
I went to VCU, which doesn't have a football team, and my
And now that
and-
he
and
left,
my-
doesn't have a white person.
mine. Okay, cool, good joke. What a weirdo.
I once said that joke and you laughed and agreed, but no.
Well, I'm not now. You're hurting my feelings. So yeah, you're hurting my feelings now. So I changed. So fuck you.
Yeah.
And
Vodka, have you ever been to a game? I would like to go to a game at Virginia.
yeah,
Tech
I've been
someday.
to yeah, because if you are born or not born, but like just live in Virginia, Virginia Tech is the team. That's all there is. Like
That makes sense.
You
I
don't
think
unless you're like some rich motherfucker and you go to UVA, you don't go to those games. I dated a girl from UVA. I went to the game. It's fucking dog shit.
like 10 people from my high school went to UVA. It was a very popular destination.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
great school, but like
Yeah.
their football sucks.
I've
If
only been
you're
there-
from
I've only been there for rallies. I've never been to a football game.
Virginia Tech,
It's very white, preppy, douchey, lax.
Did you-
yeah,
did-
it's the
nobody
worst
got my
place you'd
joke?
want.
What'd you
Montante,
say? I didn't hear.
I said I've only been there for rallies and never been there for a football game.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that was a
That's
KKK
good.
joke.
That
Got
is
it.
Charlottesville,
That
come
is
on,
good.
you idiot.
That is good.
Yeah,
That is
no,
good.
but like that's not the way it is. I've been there. It's not actually that way. So like I didn't get the joke because of that.
Well, all the people
But-
in Charlottesville are paid actors, but let's move on.
Have you ever?
I'm
Hey!
disappointed. I'm disappointed.
And what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
Have you ever seen the interrogation video of the Virginia lacrosse player that beat his girlfriend to death, and then he
No,
has the interrogation the next day? He's trying to pretend like he doesn't know it happened. It's an
No,
interesting. watch.
I would like to talk about Virginia Tech football. I don't want to talk about that.
VD, you're a Miami guy, right?
I'm a Miami guy for sure.
Yeah, because
And
Clemson.
they just body us now, and it's fucking.
Yeah, well,
the
dude, I'm
worst.
a BC,
Clemson,
Fucking.
you're a what? You're a what,
No.
Robbie B?
I'm a BC fan, so we've been
Robbie's a
bodied by.
BC guy.
They
Yeah.
fucking BC's body in Virginia Tech. That's how you know Virginia Tech's fucked now because
That is
BC is body.
Although BC is like sad compared to what they used to be. They used to be a formidable. We used to kind of have a
Virginia-
rivalry with.
Yeah, in like
BC,
1993 when I was like 12.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
We should-
True,
we
it's
should-
been a long time.
I don't know.
Matt Ryan though, Matt Ryan, they were good with Matt Ryan.
I know.
I don't
That
know.
was- What
how
early
much-
2000s?
The 2007.
Don't
That was
mess
such
with
a
Robbie
good-
V on BC.
That was such a fun
Yeah.
year. I went to that home opener so fucking hungover.
How
It was
much
such
do
a
you
good
think
day.
people would care if we did like a college football thing?
Oh, that's
Well,
how
nobody would
Montante-
care. Nobody
That's
would
how
care, but-
Montante was.
Monty's gotta
that's
be
how we.
on it.
That's how we discovered Montante. Me and BA. He came on the college.
He knows
football
where every
championship
NFL
live
player
stream.
went to
Okay.
college.
Okay, could we do like a college football show, like a little baby one?
I'd
be into it.
right now. I mean,
Not
I'll be
right
talking.
now.
I'll be talking Miami football. Once college, there will be people talking. There will be-
No, I'm interested. In
Montante's just mad. No one will do his show.
VD,
with
did,
him.
I am.
VD,
I'm-
what happened to
I'm-
those guys? VD, those guys are calling you
Accurate.
racist. Did that get resolved?
Oh
or-
yeah. There's in Miami fans. There's like because Florida is very red, but then there's also.
VD, can I ask you a question?
Not while I'm speaking.
What,
That was really
Wow.
weird.
I asked him one.
Well, you were talking.
Jesus
you were
Christ!
talking
That
about
was such a
Florida.
natural-
I don't want to hear SEC.
There's a huge civil war split between like
Okay.
they call them MAGA Miami fans, and then just like more native African American Miami fans who
There it is. There
hate
it
Trump.
is.
It's so like that happens a lot in Cane Square, but I don't actually know any of those people.
One
But there
goal.
is a big split in.
Did you see my quote tweet that make you laugh?
What was it again? I probably saw it. I just don't
It was
remember.
someone calling you like a white supremacist. And I just quote tweeted and I said, "Trouble in Coral Gables."
You know, I actually didn't see that because you know
That
what?
was kind of
Twitter,
funny.
what Twitter does, I didn't see a bunch of stuff around that because, like, even one guy was talking shit, and it just didn't show me at all in my notifications. I didn't see it unless I clicked the tweet because I think it filters out stuff that it thinks is hateful, and it doesn't even show you the notification. So I didn't.
If you didn't hear the first time, it's overtime.
Wait, is he about to come on?
Is he about to come on? Please,
No, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I thought VD, I thought that was pretty unfair, actually.
They just misunderstood what I was saying. They misunderstood.
Yeah, no, I got that point.
Can I ask you guys a question? Who do you think the next ACC team is to win the national championship?
Miami.
Boston College.
Clemson. What are you talking about? Let's no
VD. Three different teams.
Be honest about it.
BC could mix it.
Clemson would be the favorite, but it doesn't mean it's going to
happen. But they're not going to.
What are you demented? What are you talking about?
If you follow VD on Twitter,
no, VD is
the
probably
things
realistic.
that he shares.
I'll be realistic.
Miami is about to make a 5-year.
Miami's going to win.
I say that every year though, but this year
let me be realistic. The next team to win a title from the ACC, Clemson is minus 2,000. The next program,
no.
What are you talking about?
There's no fucking way they're minus 2,000. You said they're minus 2,000.
Humor me, you fucking idiot. When was the last time they didn't win the ACC?
I said win the national championship.
Okay, but this is how dominant they are. When was the last time they didn't win the ACC?
Last year, didn't Wake Forest win?
No, they beat the piss out of Wake Forest.
No, who?
Clemson.
Didn't Virginia win the year before that?
No, they beat them in the regular season.
Wake Forest won one year. I know that for a fact.
Wake Forest won for sure.
I know they did.
No. You're talking about your side of the ACC or the whole?
No, I'm talking about the ACC champions. Like,
hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. You're questioning Robbie V on fucking ACC football? Let's go.
Yeah.
This is hard to find.
Wake Forest hasn't won the ACC
That's because our conference is so bad that you can't find.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. We just have we care about a different sport.
2014.
Yeah.
No,
okay, so it's been 8 years.
No. Our conference cares about another sport more than football.
No, Pitt.
That's
Pitt
the problem.
won it last year. Pitt won it last year. They beat Wake Forest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pitt won it.
But they didn't win. You said they won.
They beat Wake
Forest.
No, I was
wrong. My talking
Pitt
point was
won
wrong.
it last year. Before that,
my talking point was wrong.
Before that, it was 2015.
Oh, it was 2015?
2014 before that.
I would still say Clemson's my 2000 next title from the ACC. Then I would go Miami plus.
Then it's not minus 2,000. It's minus.
It has to be plus 2,000.
Definitely not minus 2,000.
Minus 800.
No.
Let me give you my.
Miami would be plus.
Let me give you no. Let me give you my
Go ahead.
Let me give you my full odds.
Go ahead.
I'm going Clemson minus 2,000. The next team would be Florida State plus 1,200.
Come on.
Get out of here, dude. You're out of control.
Are you trying to get people to bet on these games?
There's no fucking way you actually think that.
Einstein.
Seasons in a row.
Who's been there last? It ain't Miami. It ain't Miami. I got news for you. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
All right, go. No, let him go.
Florida State plus 1,200. Florida State plus 1,200. North Carolina plus 1,000.
NC State has a better chance to
Listen
win.
to me, you fucking cocksucker. I'm not done yet. Plus 1,000. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Then it gets tricky. Then Miami plus 7. Then Miami plus 750. I'll give you that. And then we'll go
minus 2,000.
Yeah, those are my top three. Top 3 or 4. Yeah.
Montante. Rebuttals.
Dude, Florida State almost lost to Boston College last year.
They've had
almost
3 or 4 losing seasons in a row. They haven't been to a bowl game in I think 5 years. They won a national championship under Jimbo Fisher, who has been gone a long time. It's not comparable. They've gotten worse every year. Florida State is offensive.
Dude,
UNC,
they have a better football culture than Miami.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
We have more rings. We have
the stadium.
What are you talking about?
You're living in the past. The stadium is on campus until Miami.
What? Montante.
Miami's
excuse me,
like
Montante. Have you been to Doak Stadium? It is a shithole, dude.
Montante,
the bathrooms
No,
don't work.
there's something about it.
Montante, Miami.
Have you been there?
Miami
yes,
is.
I didn't go to college.
Montante, I don't even like admitting it. Miami is the biggest. Miami is the biggest crap.
Have you been to Hard Rock Stadium?
No.
Dude.
They just played a Super Bowl there 2 years ago. Which stadium do you think
that
is
ain't college
nicer?
football.
Montante, I don't want to agree with VD. Miami is the draw from the ACC. It is. It sucks.
It's not.
We have a better football history than FSU, and I know you don't
We're not
mean
going on
that when you're
history.
saying that. I don't.
Yeah, but we're talking about draw
Well,
for
you just
recruits,
said
right?
you said FSU has a better football history. What do you mean
Culture.
we're not going
I'm saying
on
culture
history?
right now.
Culture. Mike Norvell's never had a winning season as a coach.
Well, Florida State, the people.
You guys can't bring You guys can't bring anybody out like Miami can.
Actually, I actually don't know the answer to this. VD, humor me. You'll know this. The last 4 games played between Miami and FSU. Give me the series.
We beat them. They beat us last year, and before that, we had beat them 4 in a row.
Fuck. All right.
Did you see Mike's face?
God damn it! I didn't know that. What did you expect?
That's all I cared about was last year.
We had beat them 4 in a row. And thank God they beat us last year because it got our coach fired and it triggered this whole reinvestment in the program. But you're not being genuine with saying that take. You're just saying it to troll.
I swear to God. I mean, I don't think
you're
can be.
You're uninformed.
Listen,
I follow it very.
Listen to my take. Listen to my take here, and you tell me where I've been wrong. In modern day football, I don't think you can make a playoff, be a playoff team without having a home field advantage on campus. If you have one of these corny things like Pittsburgh or Miami at the moment, I don't think you can win that.
I'll answer you. This is what nobody understands about on campus. Miami is a small private school. It has under 10,000 students. It is not. Students are not the majority of the fans. The majority of the fans are people who live in Dade County or live in Broward County.
That's a good argument. I didn't know that.
The stadium is directly in between Broward County and Dade County, which is where most of our fans are. It is directly in the middle. It's a state-of-the-art world stadium that hosted the Super Bowl in 2019. We don't pay rent to be there. We're there another 10 years. We're exploring options to build like a 50,000-seat stadium. But Hard Rock is amazing. It's people outside of Miami complain about it. Oh, you don't have a stadium on campus. Our campus is so small. It's 9,000 undergrad. It's not. You could put the stadium right on campus. It wouldn't affect attendance at all. It's a 30-minute drive from the stadium. It's not a big deal at all. I understand how like a non-city school wouldn't understand that. Like, I mean, I've even been to games at USC. Their stadium's pretty much on campus. It's not great. It's not the same. Doak, for you to call Doak a good stadium, it's terrible. The bathrooms overfull. The bathrooms don't even work.
I know, but no, I'm talking about when I say I understand. I'm not talking about the brilliance of a stadium.
You're right.
I'm talking about the pregame.
You're talking about the
pregame.
You're talking about the
I'm
atmosphere.
talking about the build up to a game.
Okay.
You have the shitty
So you're
bars.
right.
You have the people overflowing. You have,
the
and I'll tell you what. There's something about a stadium being so gross.
You guys up north don't
endearing.
know anything about the ACC for real. You don't know anything about the ACC for real. You want to know what the ACC championship's going to be? You want to know what it is? It's going to be North Carolina State. It's going to be North Carolina State versus Miami. That's the ACC championship.
Okay.
NC State.
Stop, you idiot.
It is. That's what it's going to be.
I forgot what I was saying because Vodka
he took us off. What you were saying was I know the stadium's a dump, but I'm saying.
Oh, you're talking about atmosphere. Okay, so
yes.
2017, the last time we were good.
Those are losers.
We played Notre Dame. We blew them out. Stadium was sold out. When the team Miami is like this with the Heat, it's like this with the Dolphins. It's like this with everything. It's just the way Miami is. If the team is not good, people are not going to go. They're just not going to go. There's more stuff to do in Miami. It's just the nature of Miami. It's not that it's a bad sports town, but people just are not going to go to the games if the team isn't good, which I don't really blame them. Miami, it's a more national fan base too. There's a lot of the alumni are mostly not from Miami. And again, people forget it's a small private school, 10,000 kids. So obviously our atmosphere is not going to compete with the FSU, with the Clemson, where they're the only ticket in town, a large amount of undergrad students. That's what they do. But I guarantee you, if I took you to Hard Rock, you would repeal this take. You would have a great time. You would understand the atmosphere.
I've never been. I've been
and
to
the
Doak.
tailgating would be amazing.
I've been to Doak, so that's all I'm basing it off of. I understand I'm coming from a place of ignorance, but that's all I know.
Can I say something?
The only
really
team
quick?
Yes, go ahead.
VD, you mentioned lacrosse very quickly, and we went right into college football. There's a Duke lacrosse clip in here. I never played it.
Getting all the fans entertained. Running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The acclaim kicking ass for miles make you claim mental health like Simone Biles. The side gal's gonna pay the cost. I'ma treat those bitches like Duke lacrosse.
Hold on. This is on.
That was funny. That was funny. Whoever was rapping, that was funny.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a WWE guy. I think that was pretty good.
VD Montate. I will tell you this though. Having gone to a bunch of BC, like Miami, BC, Clemson, like Clemson and Miami fans do travel. And VD, forever will be etched in my fucking mind. In 2001, when we were driving and that damn ball hit off the. No, VD, real quick. My dad is alone. Like 25 years, he went to BC. That is the only time in life my dad and I ever left the game in complete silence.
It's the worst.
Complete silence.
Well,
the only thing my dad looked at me and said to me, because I was going to the Bruins game that night, he just cocked his, because I said dad, and he just cocked his head. He goes, "Have fun tonight. See ya." And I was
Two
just like,
games in one day?
Yeah, and my dad
I've
looked
never
at me.
done that.
My dad literally, he looked at me, and I just said, I remember I called home from a payphone to make sure I got home okay. He was he was just stoic. I mean, I've done, and it was like,
I've traveled. I told Montante this.
So
He wanted me to go to Clemson for the Clemson Miami game. And I was like, look, I've been to enough Miami games where, especially road games, where they've just let me down in huge spots, and it just ruins my entire month. Like, if I'm gonna go to a game and we're gonna lose, it's at least gonna be a home game so I can see my friends and stuff. Like, we're not at the point yet where I can be confidently going to road games because. Just like your father, it breaks me. It really breaks me. I was so mad.
I remember being on the green line going north and just being like, oh, this is the worst.
It's one of the worst feelings in
that
the
was
world.
01, Rob.
And there's just nothing.
Yeah, that was the sorry, Baraka, that was the season, the perfect season Miami had with that stacked team with it was Dorsey, Andre Johnson, Frank Gore, like the
best ever.
And I remember Dorsey threw 4 interceptions that I still see that catch in my mind's eye sometimes. And that game comes on like ESPN Classic. I mean, one time
they play it. But
one time I was drunk at home. I freaking threw my remote. I was
BD.
They play the but to be fair,
all right, I'm out.
They play the Doug Flutie game, the Miracle in Miami. They play that all the time. I mean, I wasn't alive. I might have. No, I wasn't alive for that. But
I was. My dad almost dropped it. My dad almost dropped my sister. I swear on my life on that.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty.
VD, I've known Mr. V my entire life, and there's nothing he cares more about other than Robbie V. I think than BC football.
Oh yeah, I mean to live and die with a team, it's especially a team that was once prominent and has now slipped away. It's one of the more difficult things in life that life can present you with. I've been living with it. Like, I remember my freshman year, the day I got to Miami campus was the day they announced all the sanctions, Nevin Shapiro, all this stuff about illegal boosting came out. So it's like I was moving into my dorm room and it comes out that like for 2 years we have all these limited scholarships. They're talking about they might give the program the death penalty and all this stuff. And then, we've really only had one good season since I've been a Miami fan. And I've been a Miami fan since I was like maybe like 8 or 9, and then my brother, my older brother ended up going there too, just because we were fans of the football team. But it's for both of us, we've been terrible our entire fandom pretty much, except when I was real young, early 2000s. But since then, it's been about 2 decades of misery.
You got one of your head coaches from a local my rival high school, right? Mr. Golden, Al Golden.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he had his staff at Temple. He had the Ohio State, right? He had Ryan Day was on that staff. I'm trying to remember who else. There was a couple people who are huge coaches now who are Yeah, Al Golden actually wasn't a bad coach, but he had an allegiance to this guy Mark D'Onofrio, who was his defensive coordinator, and our defense was so bad, and he refused to fire the guy. The guy was like his right hand man.
Did you know he was from around? Did you know he was from around? Well, you didn't know me at the time, but
Of
did you know he was
course.
from around Jersey?
Of course,
Yeah, he was a Jersey high school coach.
Every single one of my friends in Miami, 80% of them, 50% were from Long Island, and 50% were from Jersey, like Bergen County.
Yep.
Milburn, New Jersey.
You
They're
guys are
all-
one of our linebackers. So Red Bank Catholic is right by me, so it's more central. But even one of your linebackers is from like a prominent, like Keith McGuire or something.
There you go.
That's my boy. Does that ring a bell?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah,
but
you guys had a linebacker from around here. Remember, it was like the connection was pretty blatant. But
we're
what is it-
recruiting the safety from St. Peter's Prep right now. That's in
St.
Jersey,
Pete's.
right? St. Pete's.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The head coach is a Silver Fox. He's a legend. He actually has a town, summer house in Seabright. Awesome guy, Chris Hansen.
And what's
Good-
the
good-
other?
good-
What's the other? There's Don Bosco. There's what's the school Chris Sims went to?
Paramus Catholic is good. Paramus Catholic.
What's the school Chris Sims went
Ray Sean Gary went there. Chris Sims may have went to
Ramapow.
Oh yeah,
They have some people come out of there.
yeah. But it's, all the heavy hitters in Jersey. What is the date? November 19th mean to you?
I know. I was just telling them you want me to go, but the program it's not at the place where I can go to away games and just lose.
Why? Come on.
Because
why do you think you're gonna lose?
No, just if there's any chance, like I'll go if I'm gonna take vacation days. I don't get a lot of them. If we're gonna lose, I'm at least gonna be in Miami. Just the program's not at a point where I can take vacation.
What
days
about
at
if they have one
Miami.
loss? What if they have one loss or less?
No. It's not even. We could be undefeated. It wouldn't matter. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to big road games, and it ruins like an entire month of my life. I just can't do it. I'm not young enough to get away with that anymore. It crushes me.
Damn, that's upsetting.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the Florida State game in Miami. We'll beat the dog piss out of them. The fact that you think Florida State is better, just crazy. I think they haven't been in a bowl game in 4 years. I think they've had 4 straight.
Who has
seasons.
a better? Jamal Blackman ruined the program. Who do you think has right now at this moment has a better recruiting class?
Than Miami or FSU?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even close. It's Miami by
You
far.
think so?
No, I know so. I follow it very closely. It's not even close.
Do you see Clemson got another commit today?
We got this coach now. That's all
we
I
got
see.
yeah. What for who?
For Miami. You and
Miami has the I got news for you. That stinks. Miami has the 36th best class right now.
For 2023 or 2022?
Yeah, I'm talking about 2023.
Oh, dude, it's fucking June. You can't a 2023 class.
We got number 4, pal.
We go big game hunting. That's because you do your camp, right? We haven't had our big camp yet.
I got news for you. You're 36. FSU's number 31.
I'm not talking.
Do you want to know
2022? Talk about the class that's over. You can't judge a.
All right, let me look.
I did see on the news. I did see on the news last night.
FSU in 2022 is 17th. Not bad. I'll tell you what. For a program that has stunk forever, there's something about just a culture. That is the fact that FSU is 17 is unreal. Let's look at Miami.
Why? It's
The
Florida.
number one lacrosse.
But they've
in the
stunk
country
forever.
Is local.
Miami's 31st.
No, not in 2022.
Yes, they are. I'm looking
No,
at it.
on what? 247
Rivals.
Oh, we don't go by rivals.
I
dude.
am.
It's 247 or it's on 3. You can't be going by rivals anymore, Montante. It's 2022. Rivals is a clown show. They give out way too many 5 stars.
I subscribe to 24/7. You want me to go look up the 2023 rankings?
Yes. As an I got news for you. I think you might be humble there, V. Oh,
all right.
You guys have an offensive guard who's 6'6", 360.
All right, for 2023.
Cooper.
Clemson's 4.
Yeah, he's huge. He's huge.
All right.
That's
You want to know why?
humongous.
Do you want to know why June rankings don't mean anything in recruiting right now? Guess
They
who's
mean
17th? No, guess who's 17th in the nation in recruiting?
Cincinnati.
Bowling
No.
Green.
Boston
Actually,
College.
Yeah. And I think what Notre Dame is number 1. Alabama is like what 30, 35, 40, something like that. That's what shows you.
No, Bama's, I don't know. Yeah, Bama's 38 right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Bama's 38. So you want to talk about? You think Miami is better than Bama? Then is that what you're saying?
As of right now.
Yeah, we're talking about June 20. You have to look at the 2022 class, the most and that's Mario. He got half a recruiting cycle.
If 247 says that Florida State's better, I'll be so happy.
They don't. We're 4 spots, I think, ahead of them. I know it religiously. I think 4 to 5 spots ahead of them.
We'll see what my buddy Robbie V says.
Florida State's 44 right now. Miami's 31 for 2023. Excuse me.
Yeah. Go to 2022.
All right. Hold on. Just Miami's 13th. Florida State
17?
is 19. Florida State's 19.
Yeah.
BC's like 40th, I think. Yeah.
I haven't.
That's
No matchup with Miami this year for the Orange.
For Syracuse?
Yeah.
What did that linebacker end up leaving? That middle linebacker, or he ended up staying?
I don't know. I don't really listen to it on the radio.
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's a really good player.
To season time.
VD, what happens first? Miami is back in the college football playoff, or the New York Jets are back in the AFC Championship game?
fucking jet blow.
What was the first option?
The Jets might
Are
never.
you serious?
They might never go again. They might never go again.
We were there more recently than you guys.
What was the first option?
We were there more recently, so I don't know what people are laughing about. No, we're talking about the college football playoff has only existed since 2014. Montante, that's crazy.
Fucking Jets.
Oh, that is
Listen, it's all funny till the Jets go 11-6.
When's that gonna happen?
Montante, you were calling for Mike White last year. You think you're anywhere near the AFC Championship game?
We have 2 of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. Yeah,
definitely, dude. Victoria's gonna be 40 before fucking the Jets win the AFC Championship.
When was the last time they were in? Like 2008, 2009?
How old's Victoria?
I was in high
91?
school.
2009.
It's like one.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Victoria's not even 1, right?
She's 8 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Or 7 months.
I got news for you. Football will be done before she's 40 years old.
No. Better not be.
Liberals can ruin
2062 season.
Liberals like
That's
Daniel ruin
yours.
that.
Oh yeah, I ruined it all. Montana.
You will. Join
Yeah.
the Navy. Don't play contact sports. Yeah, that's what you guys do.
Yeah, I joined the Navy. I ruined all football.
There's a correlation there. I see.
Yeah, totally.
Wow, Montante, only one kid from Florida enrolled. Let's see, 2 kids from Florida, only 3 kids from Florida in your 2022 recruiting class.
Can I guess him? You want to play a fun game? Troy Stiletto?
I'm talking 2022.
Oh, he's 2021 then?
No, he's 2023, I think, right? He's next year.
No, Troy Stiletto. No, he is 2022, I think. No, he's 2021 then.
No, is he already on the team?
He's a freshman last year.
Yeah, so he's 2021.
Okay, so then last year, IMG Academy throws me off.
They'll be the kids I'm talking about. They would have graduated high school now, but some of them are enrolled early.
Give me the positions.
It's Klubnik's class, Cade Klubnik's class.
Okay, give me the positions.
A kicker.
Oh, he's a 2-star. He's like 6'4".
He's 6'2". He's a big guy. I don't expect you to know the kicker. His name's Robert Gunn. Then you got
I should know that.
You got a white safety. 3-star.
Go like Robbie Gunn or Rob Gunn.
Wade,
it can't be Robert Gunn, right?
What's his name?
Wade
You
Woodha.
got to go by like Robbie
Oh,
Gunn.
okay. I thought he was a linebacker.
And then a linebacker, Kobe McLeod.
Oh, that's you know his brother. That is obviously
Cody
Zach
McLeod played for the
No, Zach
Avalanche.
McLeod.
the kid
Zach
from the
McLeod's black.
Ray.
No, is it really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Ray McLeod.
yeah, and the other brother played
Oh,
quarterback.
you guys want to know
at
who Ray
USF.
McLeod is? He's a recruit that was committed to Clemson. Actually, the first commit in their class, and he's actually just decommitted, and it's looking like he's going to go to Miami, folks.
Who, Nathaniel Joseph?
Yeah.
He's a scumbag.
Although they're saying he might go to Louisville now, so we'll see. But I don't believe that.
Louisville has been doing some scummy shit recruiting.
Dude, they're clear.
They always have. You think they got Lamar Jackson out of state, Teddy Bridgewater out of state without not doing anything sketchy? They've been dropping bags on people forever. They're just not good at it.
Now they can legally do it.
Yeah.
What's the draw to Louisville? Is there anything around there?
They
Papa
just
John's? I have no idea.
ACC.
They tell the South Florida kids, oh, look, it's where a lot of South Florida, not rejects, but kids who are shunned by Florida State, or Miami, they go to Louisville as like their first other option. And so there's a couple, like Tutu Atwell, there's a couple of kids who have went there and had success.
Tutu.
So they just sell them on that. They sell them on that.
TV
Yeah,
show.
you're gonna play these big schools this many times.
Yeah.
Okay. We used to beat the piss out of them in club hockey.
You know who the best ever player is
12-1.
out of our lifetime, coming from not NFL, but just in college as a weapon? Michael Bush.
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, what happened to Michael Bush?
He was like 6'2", 240 running back. He was sick.
He was big. He was slow, huh?
Played for the Saints.
He was quick enough. He could
Michael
scoot a little bit.
Rob V had him as 2007 fantasy team.
Did he really?
I don't think I
Michael Bush was a monster.
Rob V, you did.
I probably did. Big Saul. I don't know.
Devontae Parker went to Louisville, right?
Michael Bush.
Yes, he did. No, did he go to Texas A&M?
No, he's in a Crabtree, baby.
08 to 2011
Crabtree went to
with
Texas
the Raiders.
Yeah, Texas.
He did.
Tech.
He did go to. He
went
he's
to the
from
Bears.
Louisville, and he went to Louisville.
So Devontae, yeah.
Yeah, but he's from there. Local kid, different.
Devontae Parker. I started him in fantasy football a couple weeks. He didn't do shit.
Michael
I
Bush.
feel like Louisville will have your position players, your skill offensive position players in the NFL at all times. I don't remember the last good defender from Louisville.
I want to say they had a D end at some point. Let's see, NFL.
It's always receiver, maybe running back, quarterback.
It's always receiver, and they're always from Florida.
Yeah. Who was the last defensive player?
Deion Branch, wide receiver. Johnny Unitas. Didn't know he went to Louisville.
Neither did
Michael
I.
Bush played 6 seasons in the NFL, selected the Pro Bowl, first
He was
team
6'2", 240,
APL
right?
Pro, 6'2", 243.
Goddamn right he was.
He didn't start a single game his rookie season or his final season.
You know who played running back with Michael Bush, I think, at Louisville? Was my boy, Bilal Powell.
Elvis Doomerville. He had a decent
Good
career.
call. Great. 5'11". 5'11", the end.
Yeah, he was for the
that's
Ravens,
what I was
right?
thinking of. Yeah, the Ravens.
There's a
That
team
was
I fucking
Doomerville.
hate.
He had a decent career, but yeah, you're right. It's mostly
great career.
receivers.
Yeah, it's just mostly offensive skill positions. Elvis Doomerville, huh? Wow. College football is great, dude. Oh, I would kill to be getting ready for a Wednesday night game tomorrow. Just some 2 scrub teams. I would just be loved to looking at depth charts and shit.
Montante's throwing like 50,000 on Georgia State versus Montclair University of Toilets or something.
Of course. If football's on, I'm betting on it. It's just a rule of thumb.
Figured.
There's nothing better. There's a bar in Syracuse.
Cary Rhodes.
Yeah.
Kitty Hoynes you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Kitty Hoynes. No, I like going to there's this one bar that has a projector, and there's nothing better at last call when the Hawaii
Projector,
game,
I don't even know her.
when the Hawaii game is on and you got action on the game and it's last call. They have police sirens on the ceiling. They're going off for last call, and you're just watching to see if an over hits. I love it.
I don't know. The Hawaii game doesn't start till like freaking what 11, 12
2
o'clock.
a.m. Yeah, later than that.
That's the Montante special right there. I love
It's
that.
actually called Monty's.
Is it really?
We call them Montgomery's.
Michael, I think you have a niche card out here.
What's that?
You could just be like the betting guy of all the things.
There's
you stay
too
up
many
late,
guys nowadays. I do love gambling though. Gambling really does make me.
There was nothing to bet on today, unfortunately. We should be enjoying the World Cup right now. Instead, it's about to just be a terrible month.
That's
we
true.
We gave up a bunch of
But you and Vigilanist Dave both have and HTP all have the ability to talk to yourselves and be entertaining.
I appreciate that.
It's true.
I'm trying to think of one more defensive player that went to Louisville. It's killing me.
All right. Well, now you're ruining it.
I'm sorry. No, it's obsessing my brain. Kerry Rhodes went to, and he was an all-time great Jet. He was gay though. Speaking of gay pride,
was he really?
Yeah,
shout out Carl Nassib.
Look, if you want to Google Kerry Rhodes gay. He has like an open boyfriend. He's a twink too. Elvis Dumervil was a great callback.
Did Jair Alexander go to? Yeah, Jair Alexander.
Ooh, the corner. Good call.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I'm looking it up. It's not. I'm cheating. But
here's the first. Did he go first overall? 29. The first.
Hey,
round,
Robbie V. Cadillac Grill, baby. Cadillac Grill.
Overall to Green Bay. 29th.
So my head hurts from that night.
No, come on. Montante needs to hear this.
I think he went 29th overall in 2018.
Montante, shut the fuck up for a second.
You shut up.
Montante, do you remember the Auburn team with Cadillac Williams and Ronnie
course.
Brown?
Oh yeah,
of course.
So my uncle,
it's Mully's, not Monty.
So my uncle used to live in Alabama, and he sent me a Auburn shirt when they beat Alabama in the Iron Bowl.
That was sweet.
So I was pretty fired up. I mean, I was more than fired up. Fucking to say it for the SEC championship game that they were in.
Robbie, what was I doing at the time?
So the best part is I'm driving out with a buddy out to my buddy's college. Bought an 18 rack of pap. I'm freaking Labatt Blue. And and the key is here is I don't have a cell phone. I didn't have one at the time. So while this is going on, I'm getting fired up for Auburn. So I was having dinner with my parents.
Out in San Diego.
In San Diego.
I just joined the fucking Navy, and his parents are in San Diego having dinner with me.
So basically, like first quarter, Ronnie Brown or Cadillac, I forget which one, took it deep. So I'm in like the freaking dry dorm.
As Danny was taking it deep his first week in the Navy. A little crossover there.
So basically, I'm hanging out. Like I'm in the dry dorm, just hammering back freaking Labatt Blues. Cadillac Williams breaks one off. So I just say to someone, I'm like, hey, someone give me the fucking cell phone. And they're like, why don't you have one? I'm just like, I don't have one. That's life. She's like, all right, here you go. It's free nights and weekends. It's 9 o'clock. So all of a sudden I scream into the phone because I hear Solid Baraka, and I hear Cadillac Grill, Cadillac Kill. Me and my boys, Cadillac Kill, roll and roll. So that's after the first Cadillac Williams touchdown. Ronnie, he scored another one. I'm at another party with the same 18 rack of Labatt. It's just going nuts. I said to someone, I'm like, hey, can someone else give me a fucking,
I need a phone. I need a phone.
So I said the same thing. I'm like, Cadillac Kill, Cadillac Grill, I'm like Auburn. So I'm going off, and Dan's getting these calls from these random numbers. She's out with my parents. And
this is how it used to work back then, folks.
So meanwhile, Auburn basically scores, and I think they ended up winning. I ended up calling him 4 or 5 times that night. So while he's having this nice dinner with my parents, I'm calling up fucking hammered. It's holy hell at freaking 10 o'clock. It was pathetic. So I get basically home. I know Sully starts listening to these messages, and it's like, all right, not only is Robbie V freaking out of his mind at 11 o'clock Eastern, but I'm just hoping this man makes it home. And why would he call me fucked up when I'm out with his parents? What happens if I picked up?
Fair. Yeah, it picks up on speakerphone, and you're like, "Oh, fucked up."
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
meanwhile, his parents were the nicest. They're like, "Oh, Daniel, what are your plans for the next year?" And I'm like, Cadillac Grill, motherfucker.
BD, Amobi Akoya.
So,
I don't remember him. Who the
It's
hell
good,
is that?
Mr. Vincent.
He
No,
was
It's all good.
Amobi Okoye, I think, if he went to Louisville. He was a 16-year-old college freshman because he came over here from Nigeria and he was smart. So he was like years ahead. Amobi Okoye, I think, was a first-round draft pick. The second year the Houston Texans had a draft. They took him like 18th overall.
I got one for you that you should know.
Can we look that up? Hold on.
Can
someone look that up? Can someone look up Amobi Okoye?
Amobi.
Put it
He's
in
a
the
defensive
private.
tackle.
Spell it out
Sounds
for
like
me.
a
I think
got
from
it.
Louisville.
I got it. He where did he
Louisville.
go to school? Floating. Where did he go to school?
Give it to
me.
And he was 16 as a freshman.
Louisville. What about there's somebody on the Jets who plays the same position that you're missing?
Well, Dwayne Robertson went to Oh, you're talking about the kid. Dwayne Robertson went to Kentucky. He was way before. You're talking about the guy who got drafted first time by the Saints.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot this motherfucker's name. He stinks. I think
Sheldon Rankins.
Rankins. Yeah.
I gotta
He stinks.
say,
he stinks.
Going back to Auburn, Auburn might be my favorite SEC program. I love their jerseys. I love the stadium. I love always
Kentucky.
watch them. They always play well in a big game. It doesn't matter if they stink like that. Like Auburn, Alabama is always an interesting game.
I love Auburn.
Their uniform is probably one of my favorite of all time.
I texted my uncle all banged up, like when they beat, I think on the last minute. And my uncle, I hadn't talked to him in like 3 years. He texted me, he's like, Robbie V, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He sent me pictures of freaking, Makers and Ginger and freaking like a TV I could barely make out. He goes, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I'm like,
Cam Newton at Auburn was like just one of the coolest things ever to watch.
What junior college did he go to before that?
If we're talking about Auburn, can I play my favorite clip?
Florida
of all
Gators,
time?
do they count as a junior college?
Kind of.
You know what you have to do to get kicked out of Florida in that era? Like, I don't even
Still
know what
up.
he did. Like,
Aaron Hernandez has a degree. Okay, so
I think on that team, there's a stat I'm going to try to find. It's like the 2008 Florida team had like 48 arrests in the next, as 3 years went on, it was like 48 arrests out of like the 22 starters or something. It was something crazy.
Yeah, it's something I've seen.
I'm gonna try to find that stat.
It's amazing that Aaron Hernandez. I mean, that whole story is just insane.
I mean, Urban Meyer, he's it's a type of
Somebody.
behavior he allows. Yeah.
I also don't believe half the stuff in the Rolling Stone article for a minute, but it's just me.
Since 2005, there have been 24 different Florida Gators arrested. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's more than one every year, including one guy for multiple murders. Pouncey brothers are some of the only Gators I respect. They are,
they're
dodgy.
class. They're class. I respect Brandon Spikes too.
Riley Cooper yelling the N-word. That was a bad look for Florida into a camera.
I know, at a freaking Kenny Chesney concert. What the fuck are you doing?
In public, just like
how do you actually end up saying that there? That's at a Waka Flocka show, I can see how that would arise itself.
Yeah,
but at a Kenny Chesney, like you're looking.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you're trying.
Take note.
What do you think we do on this show?
The police had to put my phone down.
Yeah. If I think it's a bad idea to do something, it probably is.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Boys, I'm gonna go take a melatonin. I'm gonna be up early tomorrow, and I took an Adderall, so I have to balance it out. Robbie V, whenever you want to come on, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do, man. Definitely.
We'll talk shit about Danny.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
In what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
Hey, really quick.
VD snuck out too.
Oh, that was sneaky.
Oh, bastard. Has anyone seen Wagon since Thursday night?
He's been on Twitter. I saw.
Okay, no, I was just asking. Cool.
Can I play my favorite Auburn clip because we were talking about it?
Oh, please do.
Yeah, please do. Oh, I remember this.
Well, I guess if this thing comes up short, he can field it and run it out. All right, here we go.
It's my favorite call of all time. All right, here we go.
It's got does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh my God! Davis is going to
Auburn's going to win the football game.
Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. Go back. He ran it back 109 yards.
That's awesome.
Keep him off the field
You've done that.
Holy cow!
Oh,
Oh
man.
my God!
That's pretty cool.
Oh, man. Those were good days.
What a great call.
Great call. All right, gentlemen. Good night.
Peace
God
out.
bless.
Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I